signal to the furthest reaches of space. A message asking why, without a reply, floating endlessly. All of the faces that pass in front of me. All of the solid colors that make up the how and why of you and me. Of you and me.
up, everybody? Wednesday coming at you 1:38 p.m. Eastern Standard on the dial. And I haven't hit this for a while. Let's do it. Come on.
You're listening to the award-winning WPIG 1651.
Yes, you are. Thank you so much, sexy voice lady. And we are here for another pre-stream style day, official pre-stream style day. But, of course, a few schedule style announcements. We do have... That being said, coming at you this week. You might have suggested that. You might have thought that in your mind somewhere, that being said would happen this week. Well, how many of you could have guessed you are having that being said twice this week? It will be the DM special tomorrow. And then it'll be a normal that being said on Friday. Double style. Thursday and Friday coming at you. And it should be pretty hype. That's going to be tomorrow and Friday. So get hype for that. All right? Anyways, double teamed by that being said. That's the theme of this week. Double teamed by TBS. Line up. And of course the DMs we're going to do a multi-part series for the DMs, of course. So we're going to start with, from initial mentions of DSP to Kino Casino until and including their first meeting. Okay, that will be the time frame we're working with. And then we'll move on from there, all right? Is Sam double locked in? Don't want to share too much. Don't want to ruin any of the hype. I can promise you he's locked in for something. But how much, you don't even know. We'll see. Anyway, Tory Lane TBS. Shout outs to Tory Lane. Very prominent adult actress from back in the day. Tory Lane. Shout outs Tory Lane. Okay, anyways, enough Tory Lane talk. Jeez, I got Tory Lane on the brain here. Come on. Piss Style Man tonight, maybe. I'm not sure yet, but hopefully. I always manage to sneak in an hour. You know what I mean? I always manage to sneak in at least an hour after everyone goes to sleep. Because I need it myself. I'm addicted. He's addicted. Okay. Enough bullshitting. Jesus Christ. Well, bullshitting. Okay. So, some of note, I think I want to start with the biggest news story, okay? The biggest news story is Low Tier God talked about our boy, okay? So that's the biggest story is Low Tier God. It was brought up on his stream that DSP talked about LTG. And, of course, that means that LTG this time, instead of ignoring as he usually does, he went in on him this time. So let's start with that here. Okay, here we go.
What the does the Jun command me?
Okay, oh, here we go. Skipping the intro.
People kept tagging me in something in particular.
Yeah.
Somebody said, here's the full clip because context of DSP calling LTG a slave on his stream tonight says, notice how he immediately realized
there we
he
go.
Fucked up. All right, let's see what the this Burt Reynolds motherfucker is actually saying.
Yeah, Fort Worth Rays makes a good point. It's weird because the LT troll, that's how it always works, guys, with Lolcows. That audience that follows that Lolcow will always think their person is the worst, okay? That's just how it works. So you will find DSP supporters in the chat because they hate Dale worse because that's their main dude they follow and make fun of, right? That's how it works. Same thing with Wings and Boogie. There is DSP finds support in the fucking Wings chat rooms because people hate Wings worse than him, right? That's how it works. So here we go. No F on my end. Should be YouTube, not mine.
Let's click on it. Let me move the chat so we can see
just
his
to prove
stressed out classic face. All right, like I said, for some reason, this guy still has a crazy obsession with me. I'm not really sure what it is besides something sexual. I'm pretty sure when he watches my streams, hears my voice, there's something about my voice that crackens in his ear that has this man turned on by me. He's wrote me at 2-3 o'clock in the morning, so clearly he was thinking about me with his cock in hand with his wife in the bed, which is crazy. I like the fact that he's rocking this non-full goatee. I always thought that was kind of odd. I don't understand why a white guy would be thinking about a random black out of nowhere unless there was some sort of sexual obsession. So the mustache...
Oh, shit! 3 minutes ago, DSP has responded. Here we go. DSP has responded 3 minutes ago. Breaking news. I just refreshed, and it's there. Holy shit, doesn't get much more breaking than this. Hang on. DSP responds with, says I'm sexually obsessed with him, yet talks about nothing but my looks. When you talk that much, instead of just a one-off joke. It's obvious you like them. There's a group of people who obsess over the looks of those of the same gender. They're called homosexuals, and he's still dodging me, even in clips where I never mention wanting to play Street Fighter. Oh, well, okay, I got to do a response here. Hold on, guys. This is the time to do a response. Okay, so again, he's just whatever. Okay, good response, Philip. Got him. Anyways, hey, King. Doing a marathon myself for my viewers this weekend. That's not true, by the way, guys. Do you think I should mention that if my audience gives me enough money, my wife doesn't have to cook 10 times or 11 times during my 1 hour pre-stream, in addition to my normal begging protocol? Let me know, King. Oh, I already said King twice. Let me know. There you go. This is not as quite as pointed as my other ones, but it's still fine. I don't have enough time. Hey, King, do you hear about myself from my viewers this weekend? Do you think I should mention that if my audience gives me enough money, my wife doesn't have to cook 10 times or 11 times during my 1 hour pre-stream, in addition to my normal baking protocol? Let me know. Thanks. Yeah, he always says that there. Let me know. Thanks. There we go. Yeah, there's no spelling mistakes. I made sure of that, Adrian. I'm on it. Do not worry. Do not worry. No. You see, guys, you guys are trying to say jokes. Don't say jokes in it, then he won't read it. If you start with something like that, he won't read it. But if you do the subtle, he'll read it all the way through. Okay, let's go.
It's just kind of crazy. It goes here, goes there, but it doesn't connect to the bottom, which means he purposely cuts this way in his goatee in an ice.
Oh, see, I did misspell pre-stream, I guess. That's just how I spell it, though, because of re-stream. So that's fine.
Way, which is kind of wild.
God, this edit. I don't like that edit. That's the video, by the way.
Extremely receded hairline. Corners completely gone. And we're just looking at something that basically aligns with his ears. No corners, just cut it off, bro. Let's see what he's doing.
I'm gay. I'm coming out the closet. I'm doing this. I'm doing that.
He tried it, and then Kick, of course, immediately detected it and told him, dude, you just tried to scam us.
All right, so this guy's talking about me scamming Kick, which I never did. Cap. All right, I was just going to show you guys, basically.
Cap.
I was going to show you guys what happened. Well, we talked about this before. I mean, he's talking about me scamming a platform, which I never did. A donator decided to donate to me for the last fucking time. A donator that was dropping crazy candies here. Mind you, we had no problems with the candies here.
Okay.
So you guys remember?
Candies means the subs, guys. I know the lingo.
Porta-Pog.
Porta-Pog with that 100 motherfucking gift this though when his broke ass nigga said some shit. Oh, fucking shit. Now hold on, chat. Did we beg for those, or did they just pop up? Did I not earn this position? Did I not grind my ass off for years?
See, this is like a memeology video, but for LTG. So we're not getting these references, guys, but it's funny for them, you know, so we got to go through this.
To become a nigga that you can say something in chat to get banned and blocked in the first place? Bitch ass nigga. Shout out for the 100 motherfucking candies. Porta-Paul, shout out. I know it's you. Shout out for the 100 candies on the motherfucking platform. We ain't beg for shit in this motherfucker.
Yeah, see, DSP, just heard that part?
Oh. Shit, stop. You've been banned from chat.
He was dropping crazy candies here. People mass reported his fucking account. You know,
this is LG. The channel is LG.
What they do, people mass reported his account. Whatever, they suspended him for a bit. He made a burner. Since he made a burner, that shit got banned. All right, so he's like, fuck it, I'm gonna go over here to Kick and drop crazy candies. Drop crazy.
Candies is subs, everybody. Candies is subs, Dog King. Candies is a single sub, so that's candy.
Candies over there on Kick. So much so that if you go look at my monthly gifters over there, or all-time gifters, right? All time, I'm clicking on it. Website sucks.
Candies are subs.
Anyways, he gifted like 1,600 subs over there.
Candies. He means candies.
Here on Emerald. I call it Emerald because you know why. 1,600 subs. That has nothing to do with me. That's equivalent to you guys coming in here dropping 500 subs over there What does that have to do with me? You're dropping it out of your shit, right? He dropped it. All of a sudden, he gets mass reported over there. Emerald flags it as quote-unquote fraud. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? They tried to take the money out of my account.
He's just explaining okay, for those that don't know, quick refresh. He was $8,000 in debt to Kick because apparently it was fake candies. I'm going to start using it now. So he paid off some of that. I think he owes $1,800 now. But LTG says this is not anything. This is not true at all. It's all fake because of the story he's telling us now. So he still is in debt to Kick for a while until he pays all that back. He has like $1,800 left or something. When I last saw it, who knows how much it is now, okay? But there we go.
Ooh, I got fucking robbed! Show a screenshot. I'll bring it up later.
Let's not get into the who's worse talk, guys. It's just they're both bad. Let's all agree they're both bad. DSP is bad. LTG is bad. No one's winning here. Okay, that's a very key point. Just because someone makes fun of someone more successfully doesn't mean they're cooler or a cool guy. It just means he's winning this verbal exchange. Anyways, let's go. We win no matter what. Let's go.
They tried to take the money out of my account. I call my bank like, yo, what the fuck? Like this and that. It gets reversed. So what do? They negative my account based off of something that a viewer did because they didn't want to cover it for some weird reason. Streaming sites usually don't do that. So the fact that this disgusting ice warden that clearly thinks about me with cock in hand with these bald corners is still thinking about me because I won't play this guy. And Street Fighter is wild to me. I gave this man 3 years. I told him 2-3 years ago it's going to be 5K. When he hit me again with the last video I dropped, I said it was going to be 5K. Now I'm going to up the price to 50K.
50K
so now. It's going
now.
to cost you 50K. And not only do I need 1 rep of 315, I need 2 reps of 315 on the bench. And I need 2 squats of 315, 2 reps.
Oh, shit, the chicken legs. Oh, fuck.
If you could do 50K or...
See, that's the memeology edit right there. It's wild he's so symmetrical with his request because 315 bench is way more impressive than 315 squat. DSP will never be able to do either of those, but still.
2 squats, 315, or 2 bench press, 315 on flat bench, and I'll play you. You choose 50 bands or you do 2 and 2 on the 315. All right? Now, I heard that he's been flexing his muscle and all this type of shit. One of my guys sent me all this stuff he wanted me to react to. Let's look at some of the footage. I guess he's like, I guess he started doing some Bowflex at the house or something like that. Like I said, he's one of those people that looks at the gym like stage fright. So the gym for Phil is stage fright. He's like, you know what, fucking, I'll just work out at home. I'm not going to fucking gym. I got to stream. Like, I don't have time to go to the fucking gym. Everybody has time to go to the gym. He's just basically scared to go to the gym. He's scared to walk through the fucking door. Matter of fact, let's look at the whole clip before I do this.
Jesus Christ. He's got to clean up. If your Discord looks like this, guys, you got to clean up, all right? You can make folders for all this. Don't make your Discord look like this. This is atrocious. Put folders.
Matter of fact, let's look at the whole clip before I do this.
Like, what's your problem? Now you owe us like thousands of dollars. So he's been streaming on Kick for like 2 months and hasn't made a penny?
All right, so here's the thing. Also, there's no way in the fuck that this man could have accumulated $7,000, $8,000 on Emerald in a matter of 2 months. I promise you that. Where does this dude stream? And does he multi? He streams on Emerald and you think that this nigga...
Yeah, so Emerald is Kick, guys, by the way. Emerald is Kick.
You think that he's made 8 bands? The whole time he's been here, I guarantee if he shows me his analytics, he has not accumulated that at all on that platform. So the fact that this man is even...
DSP didn't dispute that fact, by the way, which is interesting. DSP, you could have disputed that. He said you didn't make 8 bands on Emerald, so...
Speaking finances to a nigga of my stature is wild. Like the fact that he would even talk about money in the same sentence when I literally said it's going to cost you 5K for this pussy
candies are subs
at 2 a.m. in the morning is literally fucking wild. Like, do you got the money or not? How many times is this guy going to keep mentioning me?
Because he tried to scam them.
He tried to scam them.
When the controversies had in the past year.
Oh my god, with the controversy, he's had the cat there. The point of this video is to get him banned from YouTube and against the rules.
Hello, June. A young June. June the King. Young one. Oh, he looks like he's in high school, June. Candies are subs.
And
then there's somebody with this dead shit. Bro, I could go downstairs right now and yell and you'll hear echo. Why? Because the house is big. I don't even know what the fuck this guy's talking about. And I live in California, so you know everything is 5 times more difficult than living in any southern coast. Like, this is California. You're a nigga with a house? They're like, what the fuck? Like, wow, like, how did you... Wow.
People usually buy a house with their spouse, but you were going to buy one with your buddy, Ferris. You don't have the credit score or the debt-to-income ratio.
Oh, my God. Shut the up, you broke ass! God damn, you don't know shit about me. Why the could I buy a crib with a...
Candies are subs.
I'm in the high 7s, you broke ass... This guy's an idiot.
Immediately detected it and said, no, we paid you this money, but now you owe it back. You're actually streaming at a deficit.
Bro, look at this dude's corners.
I'm gay. It's just that simple.
His corners.
See, so obviously, think about this, guys. What you got to realize is this this, this memeology style person for LTG, which is known as LG, obviously they're going to make fun of all the cut downs that DSP has because that's what's funny for his audience. Same thing memeology would do when he makes the other side of this video. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they're saying all this gay talk when he's making fun of DSP's hairline, which we might think is funny, but to them they have to make it funnier, so they say that's gay. You know what I'm saying? And candies are subs, okay? Gifted subs, everybody. Gifted. And Kick is emerald. Anything else?
Or Redondo Beach. If you
Redondo Beach is a location. It's a location in the world. It's a beach where Philip might be wearing these clothes. I'll translate.
Mm-hmm. If you know what that means.
I do know.
If I'm him, I'm wearing a fedora at all times. If I'm him, I'm wearing a fucking hat at all times. There's no way in fuck I'd show my head with these corners. This is insane. The hair is gone. You're on Jack Nicholson. Let it go. And I'm still tripping out over the fucking random...
Jack Nicholson is an actor. His hairline is kind of way back there when he was famous. It kind of goes back. It's an actor.
Hawaiian shirts with an undershirt under it. See, us real men, we could wear these Hawaiian shirts and have muscles up under it. We're not wearing T-shirts under Hawaiian shirts. What is this Weekend at Bernie's style that he still happens to have? Like, what is
Weekend at Bernie's is an 80s movie in which the person was dead, but they had to pretend he wasn't dead so they could have a cool party. But he was dead, and he wore those kind of shirts.
He just wakes up, says, you know what, I think I'm going to wear this Hawaiian shirt today. Throws a black tee under it, slicks his hair back like Jack Nicholson and says, fuck it, let's do it.
Basically told him, you're forced to stream for us now because we overpaid you because you cheated. And if you don't...
I cheated because somebody dropped me tons of candies. That had nothing to do with me, and I cheated. All right.
I'm gonna sue you. So he has to... Now he's a fucking slave.
Those are subs, Marine X. Those are gifted subs.
I'm a slave to Kick. Now, I don't... now, I'm going to be honest. I don't think Phil meant anything racial with this. So I know people talk about...
I agree with that, by the way. I agree with this. DSP wasn't really trying to be racial, but it's funny to say he was, but it really wasn't, I don't think.
Called me a slave. Just because I happen to be black and he said slave, I don't consider it as something racial. He probably meant like I'm a slave to the platform. I mean, anybody could be a slave to the platform. I don't think he was meant some racial shit. The guy's such a fucking moron. He can't really articulate the proper words to express himself.
Do I read science fiction? No. Why read science fiction when I love sci-fi?
And trust me, when the corners are this far...
Wait, did he really say that? Did he really say that? Why read science fiction when I love sci-fi? He said that?
Proper words to express himself.
Do I read science fiction? No. Why read science fiction when I love sci-fi?
And trust me, when your corners are this far back, you're going to be feeling
That's
air
good one.
thinking about what's going on. There's too much breeze going on. So I just don't think he can think logically about what he's going to say.
Sci-fi is short for science fiction. It's a genre.
So the best thing he could say is I'm a slave to the platform, instead of saying like he's at a deficit to the platform, which he started to say, but the guy's such an idiot. He can't actually articulate the proper words to complete a sentence. Oh, what the fuck is this? What the fuck game is he playing? Driver? Like what the fuck is this game?
It's Driver.
What the fuck is going on stream?
It is Driver. LG's a legend, man. He has good clips.
I just can't get over the corners. And why, does he not stream in HD, in 4K? So he doesn't stream in HD to hide his corners even more. So you're looking at this man on a 2008 webcam. But the fact that we could still see that his hair is thin and he's balding on such an old cam shows that it must be really, really bad in 4K.
Well, let me tell you something.
All right, so let's click on a couple of things.
That's a Snort Hogan intro.
Oh my gosh. This is the guy talking about me? Poor dude, man. Dude? The Michael Keaton. I'm telling you, there's some sort of sexual obsession that this guy has with me. I don't even feel right bashing him. I kind of feel sorry for the guy, to be honest.
That's a Snort Hogan intro again.
This looks like some sort of like...
On the right, I saw Mila Jovovich, and she was an actress.
I got another Hawaiian shirt with an undershirt under it. It's just like a cat in the background, game over. Got the podcast mic, but doesn't do potting. Such a squeegee setup.
Eventually,
Potting is short for podcasting.
So the racing, like, what is the concept of this racing game? He like drives around the city in a car that he wishes that he has, and since he's out of gas, so he likes to do a racing game. Like, what is this shit? I'm not gonna click on the whole thing because I thought he was actually gonna show biceps or something like that. Somebody told me he was like just showing off his brand new him lifting weights or something. Clearly that's not happening. DSP will take his shirt off for money. Claims to be working out.
Yeah. This is a good one.
He looks like somebody that would play like a classic Italian film. Like imagine like a classic Italian motherfucker just stalking a random black dude. It's another short sleeve Marshall shirt with an undershirt under it.
All Under Armour, you worthless. All Under Armour, you worthless. Sick of you dumbass trolls jacking off these whack ass troll videos, always trying to say something, bitch. Endless Under Armour, bitch. It's for people that actually.
He only wears Under Armour. That's a clothing company. That's kind of, I wouldn't say it's like high dollar or anything, but it's a name brand, let's say. He's flexing about that.
Work out. Not you dad bod titty motherfuckers wearing that starter shit from Walmart.
Yeah, don't wear starter. That's bad.
Endless
That's
Under Armour. Everything is Under Armour.
Then he takes the shirt off.
Let's get some subs. Let's get 4 more subs on Kick. Let's get some tips. Let's get some super chats. Let's get a big bomb of gifted memberships. Drop those kicks in the chat right now over on Kick. Just take those kicks you have in your hand, just spill them all over the floor. All right, do it. I'll come in like.
It's funny thinking DSP watched this though.
Shirts like constant. This. What the hell?
Oh my God. I feel weird even looking at this guy. You know what I mean?
I'm gay.
I'm pretty sure when he looks at me, there's a jolt in his cock. He's sexually attracted to me. Just can't help but think about me. But me, I just feel odd looking at the guy. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm looking at somebody on a registered list. Like, I mean, the hairline, the creepy look, the weird childish bedroom or closet or whatever the fuck this is. And it changes colors too.
Oh, that one hurt. You know, the bedroom, the closet, whatever this is.
I'm not going to go through the rest of the videos. Like I said before, I'm going to need $50,000 now, which you're not going to be able to come up with. Definitely going to need you to hit 2 reps of 315 on flat bench press and do 2 reps, 315 on squat. So you have a choice. Now it's 50K because inflation. The first 5K, I tried to be reasonable. Left you with the same price for 2 years. 5K, boosted it up to 50K, which you're not going to be able to afford, obviously. And then, or like I said, I'm giving you the easy way out where literally you just have to do 2 reps of 315 on bench press, record yourself at a local public gym, not some garage bullshit where you're afraid of the public and you're hiding from the general public. You got to be in the gym recording yourself. And then on top of that, I need you to hit 315 twice on squat.
I don't get this, but...
All right, I'm not going to talk about this fucking weirdo again. This guy's a strong obsession with me because I won't play him in a video game, and I'll never understand what it is with these fucking weirdos. I'm telling you, it's got to be sexual obsession with these guys. Blew all those motherfuckers like...
Yeah, that wasn't LTG's best. It was still funny, but not the best. It is funny that DSP felt the need to respond now because that's like his favorite thing to do now is respond to Lolcow troll videos. We've done LTG. We've done Wings. Who's left? Let's see what DSP has said here. The top one here. Let's see. Newest first. There it is. There's 10 replies already. He has no upvotes yet. Aren't you the guy who changed his wardrobe after being told to work on your sexy? You also started working out after LTG called you out for being physically weak. Are you still dodging the fact Panda was 17? Hey, King, I've been a fan since Heavy Rain. I hope you and your black doppelganger paramour will sort out your lover's spat. Welcome to the Life Losers Club, Phil. Spending all your free time obsessing over lolcows. Life must be great. So there we go. Hey, Phil, when your wife followed me on Twitter, Tony T. Look, Tony T. Synchronicity here. Did the same joke here. When Kat followed me on Twitter, my phone got heavy. Did this happen to anyone else? I don't think she followed you, sir. Would you recommend charging 50 or 100 for paid shots? There we go. Now, Guy, if you like the content and you're engaging, please support the video with the super things. Subtle robot. I like that. Okay. So enough of this. I don't think he's going to talk about this, by the way. I do not think so. I think he's going to try to keep this. I don't think he wants this to be the main thing because I think he kind of knows this is bad for him, but I guess maybe not because he commented on the fucking video. I think he'd rather keep it here. I don't think he has the support here that he thinks he does. I don't know. We'll see. There also is some Microsoft pricing thing he's going to talk about. So, you know, Phil Spencer's going to have to get a new job soon because they raise prices on shit. We could get that. Wario64 talked about it. That's how you know he's going to talk about it. Jordan Fadeaway in the house says calling them candies is creepy and gay lingo. Well, you never know.
That's gay.
I'm just telling you what they're called. They're called candies, and those are subs, by the way. Let's get to the day stream, okay? So this one is, we're going to start with after the shit here, and he did hit the goal to eat some food. But here, let's watch a little bit of that. And then we'll get to the night stream in which he didn't hit the goal, and there's more bitching there. So we got some time, so let's go.
Oh my God, you gotta be shitting me.
Here's what I think is going to happen, by the way, my prediction about the LTG thing. People will bring it up in chat, obviously. And he's like, yeah, well, that guy keeps talking about me, but I don't even care. He's nothing to me. And that's it. Even though he is the one continually talking about LTG to keep this thing going, okay? So he's going to, he just can't stop talking about me. That's what he's going to say, legitimately. That you're going to hear those words. He just can't stop talking about me. That's my prediction, okay? But anyways, here we go.
The thing follows you the entire length of the screen. Oh. What? I didn't want to do that. I obviously didn't want to dive. God damn it.
Yeah, it's like when both sides are calling each other gay for the other person, you know, you got to stop and think for a second, boys. You know what I mean? No, you're gay. No, you're gay. The fact that you think I'm gay makes you gay. Yeah, but I think you think the fact that I think you think you're gay, that you're gay. Well, hold on a second. What? Who's gay? You know, that's what's going to happen.
Again, dude, I'm on the wall. I'm going to die now. I'm on the wall, and the game keeps cheating.
Unbelievable.
Saying I'm not touching the wall that I'm right next to. Start completely over. Great.
Uh-oh. Okay, you know what you did there, right?
Drop my input.
You know what you did there, right?
Do the hook. I'm done. This is so fucking hard, dude.
So the truth came out in a second, but...
This is so ridiculously hard.
But I thought it dropped your input.
What is the fucking reward here? It better be great. Like, there better be like a super excellent reward.
Yeah,
'Cause
excellent.
This is fucking nightmare level of shit.
It's 10 points.
Like nightmare platforming.
You get top on the leaderboard. Uh-oh. Doing a lot of damage so far. Oh,
twice. I don't like the certain attacks hit twice. I do think that's stupid. Like, I understand.
What?
They want to make it tough, but why if it's the same shell and it's coming at me slowly, it goes hit, hit. I don't like that.
Okay. I don't think it matters what you think. I don't like that.
Oh my god, it hits me multiple times. So frustrating.
I don't like that.
Yo!
Yo!
That's fucking... By far, the most annoying part is the drill.
Oh, the drill.
Oh my god, come on. He speeds up significantly.
Code Castle cheered, and he says, I can pick up a controller and play any game at a professional level. Your words, homie. Well, if I ever said that, that's completely false.
Yeah, he did say it. You know that.
No!
Oh my god, come on. Come on.
No!
Stand here and troll. Perfect.
No! I jumped. Fuck
Perfect.
this game, dude.
Perfect.
Stop with the drop inputs.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm gonna die exactly where I died before. This is so stupid. Yo.
Oh.
It's the dropped inputs and the fact I can't double jump when I want. I can't dash and jump when I want. I'm very frustrated.
Oh no.
The platforming frustrates me. I wish I had a better controller for it.
Yeah. The controller's
and
problem.
It's so hard not to have to go all the way back again. This sucks.
It's a controller thing. It's not for classic games. Remember that? He said that yesterday.
Just lost everything.
Wow, you're terrible players.
How do you?
That was insanely bad gameplay.
He's locked in. See the grug face? That's lock in. Oh no.
A boss and there's no fucking bench anywhere here. This is stupid. It's a giant area and there's no bench.
And then tonight, overnight, I will upload the remaining Silksong videos and Silent Hill. All right?
There he goes. So he hit the double goal, so he did the eating, which I'm not going to show, obviously. But let's go to the night stream. Uh-oh. King DD Duke with this one. We're not going to watch the whole thing, but I'll skip around to pass the gameplay. He says some interesting stuff about Japan in this one, so hang on to your butts here. Big Ups Manga says just mashes, then complains about dropped inputs. And that's how it goes.
evening, everyone. Sorry for the late start. It's because I have set up all of the Halloween animations for the next month. They are now live, meaning it doesn't matter how you contribute to the streams, whether it's super chats, whether it's kicks over on Kick, or whether it's tips. All three of those methods, there are now horror-themed animations for your contributions. So, it took me about an hour to set it up. That's what took me so long. That's why I'm late. I didn't want to be late, but it was like either then or when was I going to do it? After.
You know, instead of watching LTG troll videos, maybe? I don't know. That's an idea. You could have done it, maybe. I don't know. Call me crazy. Anyways.
For tonight's stream, I have to set up the background to be Halloween themed. Okay. I have to change the lighting to be Halloween themed. I also have to make new animations tonight. I'm going to make one that's just exclusively Halloween themed. So I got to do all of that overnight. I'm like, oy, oy, oy.
And watch a few troll videos, try to find something to comment on as well, obviously. I mean, come on. Did Wings Trolls put out any videos we can check and see for comments?
Everything is different. Everything has been changed. There's nothing remaining from what it was. Everything is new. In fact, on Kick, for kicks now, there's a new animation and sound effect for 100 kicks, 500 kicks, and 1,000 kicks. So you can do 100, 500, or 1,000, and each one gets a different animation and a different sound effect, and they're pretty scary and or funny. So there you go. So as soon as people start contributing, we'll get to see the new animations. Anything, whether it's a super chat, a tip, or okay.
There you go.
Okay. KFC wedges are back. That's great. It's just potato wedges. That's like, did you hear that as of today, Burger King launched a new monster meal for the month of Halloween? Yeah.
Why wouldn't they?
Guess what it has? A Whopper that's exactly the same as the regular Whopper, but they dyed the bun orange. Mozzarella sticks that are exactly the same as the regular mozzarella sticks. Chicken nuggets that are exactly the same as the regular chicken nuggets, except they shaped them now like fangs or bats. And get this, a soft serve ice cream sundae that's exactly the same as the regular ice cream sundae, except they put Oreo pieces with, get this, Pop Rocks on top of it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So literally, it's the same exact menu you can get at any time, but they're claiming it's new, and they're charging you more money for it for the month of October. Gee, that sounds good, doesn't it?
There you go.
No, I'm not getting it. They can go fuck themselves. No, really, Burger King today, they don't care at all about their customers.
Get fucked.
Literally, they keep saying they're doing new things. It's never new. It's the same shit over and over. It's the same as the Wendy's Wednesday meal, where all it was fucking nuggets, fries, and a randomized dip that you might not even get. There's no effort put into it at all. They can kiss my ass. I'm not doing it. Okay. No, the low-tier God drama did not influence me to exercise. I've wanted to exercise for many years, but I didn't have the means. It wasn't until the last year that I had the time and money to be able to actually...
Reminder, the only thing he spent money on is $300 for adjustable dumbbells and a flat bench. You can get both of those, all that combined, assuming that is $300 for his adjustable dumbbells. You can get a flat bench for less than $100 on Amazon. So what changed there?
Work on it. So I bought a weight bench. I bought free weights that are actually pretty expensive, but they're really good quality. And I had the time to basically set up a little area in my house to do it, and I started to do it. I wanted to do that probably for about 5 years and haven't had the means until this last year because you guys have supported me so much. That's the truth. But please support the stream tonight.
Such a successful business, he can't afford $300 for workout equipment. He needed to have tens of thousands of increased income to spend $400 one time. Makes sense.
Super chats, tips, and kicks all have Halloween-themed animations and sound effects, horror-themed stuff for October, all right? So let's get it going. Let's go. All right, ready? Let's
get some candies.
Set up and let's play. All right, here we go. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. It is time for more Silent Hill F here on DSP Gaming. Okay? Okay.
Oh, speaking of candies, right on time. Candy Moon. As a person that has been going to the gym for 2 years, I love when he talks about fitness because he's so clueless, and that is the best. Yesterday, we had a comment on his biceps in which he was touching his tricep and elbow and said, yeah, my biceps are hurting right here. But it was behind his arm, unfortunately, which is not where the biceps are normally for most humans. Oh shit! Push the wrong button. Different King Diddy Duke video. Here we go.
Years and haven't had the meat.
Okay.
X horror themes. Let's go. All right, ready? Let's get set up and let's play.
Yeah, he also said, remember, he was working out. He was working on his back. I think he said legs, back, and traps. You know, those three major muscle groups everyone has: legs, back, and traps.
All right, here we go.
Trap day. Trap day's a huge day. It's annoying. It's a trap day.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back. It is time for more Silent Hill F here on DSP Gaming. Okay? Okay. To the $2 super chat. Okay. By the way, for these smaller super chats, once again, I have 2 randomized animations that will play. One is that face, and one is something completely different. So anything below, I think, $5 is randomized between those 2.
Okay, let's get.
Not your partner anymore.
Oh, what's that?
He's become a demon. A googly-eyed demon with a long tongue.
Oh, okay. Moving on to the Japan thing.
He's coming for you. I feel like too much of this game is taking place in the demon world or whatever. Like, we literally just did a giant segment there, did one small segment outrunning the fog, and now we're back again. The pacing is not very good. I'm not going then. Screw you. No, I don't want to perform any rituals. Run, hurry. There's no going back. She already drank lava.
Okay, moving on.
Yes. It's like we're in a fucking episode of Goosebumps or Fear Street or something. Like, how the fuck does that... What does that have to do with Silent Hill?
Goosebumps and Fear Street were popular books that came out in the 90s that were kind of scary, but they were made for kids. They were very hype, though. I definitely read the Goosebumps many times. My favorite was the theme park one. Moving on.
Sir, we have a problem. The testing on our game, the early ratings is that they're saying it's scary, and it's actually having some connections to the original franchise. Well, we have to end that.
What
Get
the
that girl's
fuck?
arm off immediately. Put on a werewolf arm.
Okay, funny,
so yes,
man.
That sounds like a great idea. What's next? She's gonna be fighting mummies, and then Dracula will be the first boss. Oh, good. Okay. How about some ghoulies, ghosties? How about a witch and some brews, some frogs and toads and.
Wow, great joke. We all laughing.
Great. But actually, set it in Japan. Make it be anime-ish. All the Japanese girls will buy it then. Oh, okay. This is great, man. We're gonna make so much money on this thing.
What?
Dude, this is not Silent Hill.
All the Japanese girls will buy it because it's anime-ish?
Set it in Japan. Make it be anime-ish. All the Japanese girls will buy it then. Oh, okay. This is great, man. We're gonna make so much money on this thing. Dude, this is not Silent Hill. What are we playing right now? They're turning it into another game completely. Enemies killed using Fox Arm's focus attack don't reanimate. Well, I was charging and then they undid my charge. Exactly. There's like Onimusha. Some Ninja Gaiden in there. Why not? Some Devil May Cry.
So, like, I just can't get that out of my mind. That make it anime-ish so Japanese girls will buy it. So, I mean, anime is way more consumed in Japan by females, absolutely, than America. I think that's just a fact, right? But still, more guys buy manga than girls in Japan, even. That's just a fact. So it doesn't even... There's no premise to that. What the fuck? I don't even get it. Is that a joke? What does it mean?
Why doesn't she just pull a motorcycle out of her ass and start spinning it above her head like a pizza and slamming all the enemies in a giant, like, tornado combo? I mean, it's the route we're going at this point. All of a sudden, she pulls out 2 Uzis and just starts...
Oh, my God.
Oh, Silent Hill. Oh, it's scary. What the fuck, man? This game is completely jumping the shark at this point. So she can open all the doors we couldn't open earlier. She can now open with the hand. Yeah, look. We're back
Seems
over
pretty
here. She can
simple.
open all the doors with the hand only. So we have to find doors we couldn't open previous.
Oh, no.
Soul siphon. Scared. Oh, man.
Was he on low tips the whole night or something? Is that why he's going so hard here?
I'm gonna have so many nightmares tonight. I played a game where I was an overpowered one werewolf armed anime girl who just chopped the living shit out of demons. Oh, survival horror. How will I make it? Who did a $5 super sticker I appreciate that. Let's get that up on the leaderboard. Where are we at? Right?
Okay.
37. We're at $37 of support so far tonight.
Can we get to 50? DSP has said, good morning, all. And someone said, the online play is so good so far, so I'm excited for it. Okay.
Get to 50 and get to a third to our goal? Please, let's go. I mean, no matter how you do, whether you do kicks, whether you do a super chat, or whether you tip, you're going to get a fun horror animation. Let's get some. Thank you for $10. All right, we're up to 47 now. Okay. Okay. Can I sing the Shoe song? If Shoe comes back into the game, I'll sing the Shoe song, but I'm not just going to start singing it for no reason. I mean, he's not currently in the plot, right? I don't start singing the Shabop Shabop unless Shoe is in the game. That's the rule. Soul Edge? Yeah, like Nightmare? Oh, no, I hate to tell you that. If you want to talk out of your ass, Davidoff Cologne is not cheap shit in 2025, you fucking mouth-drooling idiot.
Oh, tilted about the cologne. Wait. How much is it?
If you want to talk out of your ass, Davidoff Cologne is not...
Davidoff Cologne. I unfortunately do not... Davidoff Cologne. I don't know much. Oh, it's cool water. That's cool water? Cool water was like, I remember that. That's like high school. Cool water. Cool water. Here's cool water. People in high school had this, man. Cool water. That people put on way too much, you know? Yeah, cool water. How much does it cost at Macy's, by the way? I can buy it at Macy's. Here we go. At Macy's, you can get it for $45.90, but let's see if it's on Amazon for cheaper. Cool water. That's such a throwback. Cool water. Oh no, it looks like it's not. It looks to be about 40. Yeah, 40. You can get smaller bottles, but you know he's not doing that. 30 or 40. There you go.
Not cheap shit in 2025, you fucking mouth-drooling idiot.
Yeah, definitely.
It's actually not cheap at all.
Definitely.
Nice try, though. Go ahead, say it again and see what happens.
What's going to happen?
Out of your ass.
Okay, what's going to happen? Okay, $30 at CVS. There we go.
I can't move because the game has locked me in the corner and the camera's stuck on the wall. How amazing in 2025. I can't move. I'm frozen. I literally got frozen. I don't even know why. There, now I can't come back.
Mm-hmm.
I can't move.
Okay, I don't care about this.
Yo, this game is fucking ass, dude.
Okay.
It is so bad now. This is nothing like Silent Hill at all. I double killed 2 fucking monster ninja fucking mannequin bitches with a giant werewolf arm. Thank you for a $5 super chat. He says, think it would have been better if it wasn't.
That's not cool.
Called Silent Hill. I mean, listen, if it wasn't called Silent Hill, at the very least, you could say, okay, they're doing something original and different. They're going a weird route, but maybe it's going to be good. But man, they really didn't give a shit. They just wanted to besmirch the name.
Yeah, definitely. That's what they were going for. Besmirching the name. That's what they were trying to do.
I couldn't move. I'm serious. I was frozen and couldn't move. So the controls are actually messing up.
Yeah,
in combat, I couldn't move. And then right there at the door, I was frozen in the doorway.
You can believe him, too. He knows his stuff about inputs.
Great, here we go. Is she not going to question why she's doing any of this? Darth Fig says, it sucks. This was my cousin's first Silent Hill. He's hated it, and now he never wants to play a great game.
Okay.
For those who don't know, they used to have this thing in your car. It was actually like a car cigarette lighter, and it would be just like that. You push it in, the metal for. Why? You'll do anything. A fucking idiot wrote this game. I like to have a word with them.
Oh yeah, because okay, let's be real, guys. Silent Hill has always had some crazy ass shit in it. That's kind of the fucking point.
The next ritual shall be the last.
There was a lot of times when I was playing Silent Hill 2, it's like I don't know what's going on. I don't care though, because it's still fun. You know.
Oh, is this the one where you spin me like a top and drop me ass first on top of the end?
Oh god, I'm going past.
I mean, honestly, it could be much worse.
Like, this is so unusual.
God.
Yeah.
The person who wrote this, the person who wrote this said he'd be happy if this was the last thing he ever wrote. He called it his masterpiece in life achievement. Damn.
Yeah.
What a waste. He could have been writing Naruto fanfiction or something. Instead, he had to ruin Silent Hill.
Definitely.
Right? Like, seriously, this is like some fucking weird ninja attack. The Kudzu seal will fill up as you use Soul Siphon or you attack enemies. Once it is full, you can use left thumbstick and right thumbstick together to use your awakened form. I feel like now we're playing,
I wonder why the accent had to come in there.
oh God, what was the fighting game where you could turn into an animal from the 1990s? It was on PlayStation 1, right? No, not Altered Beast. Bloody Roar, that was it. Oh!
Well, Altered Beast was correct, too. Rise from your grave.
Oh! No one is calling this game. I'm serious. Games journalists said this is like the best Silent Hill ever. Who the fuck are these people? Can I ask the question? Who are these weirdos who are reviewing games now? Have they ever played video games before? Do they even know what Silent Hill is? I don't think they...
Altered Beast, here's some ALT lore. Altered Beast was at a gas station that my dad took me to when I went to work with my dad one day, and they had Altered Beast on an arcade. And I played it, and I got a spicy Big Bite for breakfast as well. And I can still smell it when I hear the name Altered Beast. Isn't that wild? Isn't that wild how life is?
Have they ever played video games before?
One-time event, by the way. One-time event. But I was playing Altered Beast, and I thought I was like I was like the coolest kid on earth, you know?
And do they even know what Silent Hill is? I don't think they do. The girl with the ugly back tattoo.
Hold on. Here we go. We got some nonsense. Has any streamer had as big of a glow up as DSP from 2010 to 2025? Like, I'm watching a totally new guy. And then DSP responds with, why? Because I used to be a fat schlub? LOL.
Aurora. Whoa. And trying to Aurora. Whoa.
And someone says schlub still applies.
All right, it's time to split the part, folks. I can't believe what we're doing anymore in this game. Honestly, I just can't believe this is actually called Silent Hill. I'm getting more and more upset.
What?
The more I play, I think you know why.
Yeah, the money,
it's
right?
It's obvious that this is getting incredibly stupid the further in we get, and it's nothing like Silent Hill at all at this point. I don't know what they were thinking. I just think that Konami at this point should stop making video games entirely. I'm serious at this point, like, because you know the next thing they're gonna do is they're gonna make Castlevania, and they're gonna ruin that too.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, that's it. They will ruin Metal Gear. They're ruining Silent Hill. They're going to ruin Castlevania. It's eventual. It's kind of like inevitable, is it not? Well, thanks
it's
for $2.
eventual.
Okay.
It's eventual.
Let's split our part here. We'll come back with another hour if I can stomach it. Holy moly. Okay. This game is something else, is it not, folks? Like, wow.
What's that?
Okay, I have to pee quickly, and then we'll come back and play another hour.
What was that?
Oh, let's see.
Oh, yeah, he is a game journalist. Good point, Tony G. He shouldn't make fun of game journalists.
$2. Thank you so much for that. We're now up to 59 of support. Guys, can we get halfway? Because I'm only here for another hour, and I can't stay late tonight because I have to set up the rest of the Halloween stuff. I have to set up the backdrop. I have to set up the layout for the podcast tomorrow. I got some extra work to do tonight. So we can get some support right now.
Definitely.
Rally to halfway, that would be great. And then we have the second half to worry about, you know, the final 75. Let's go.
Okay.
Everything's going to get
that makes sense.
Spooky Halloween animation. So
listen to that. That makes a lot of sense. Listen to this offer. Listen to this value added.
Get some support right now. Rally to halfway, that would be great. And then we have the second half to worry about, you know, the final 75. Let's go. You want?
Okay, so give me money now, so then we have the final 75 to worry about for the second half. That makes sense.
Everything's going to get you a nice spooky Halloween animation, so let's get some animations, okay?
Yeah, animations.
Right, I will literally be right back. I just got to pee, and then we'll continue. All right, let's get some support. Let's go. Look, I set up all these new animations for everyone, particularly the kicks on kick. We saw the 100. We saw the 500. Could we see a 1,000 kick animation tonight? Can we
see
it? Yet. Don't you want to see the 1,000 kicks? I know you do. Let's go. Okay. Okay, folks, if you can believe it, we're actually back. I'm still playing Silent Hill F.
Really hype for the viewers here.
Over here. Oh, it's a dead end. So we missed something back over here. Wow, I love it. The Etherman says, why do you think Konami's doing this with such a popular franchise? Aren't they hurting themselves?
This is such bait. I mean, Konami, not saying this is going to be like the best-selling game of all time, or even this is hitting their what they hope to sell in the end. It's the fastest-selling Silent Hill of all time, so I'm pretty sure they're happy about how things are going right now. You know? But yes, let's keep getting Philip bait to talk about how bad it is.
Here's the thing, and you have to understand this about Japanese developers and or Japanese-centric companies. They really don't care about anyone except Japan. I'm going to just reiterate that. They only care about Japanese customers.
Okay, this is not true in any way and would be one of the stupidest things a company that's selling a game worldwide could ever do. But okay, go ahead.
And you might think that that's weird, but it's true. For example,
yeah, go ahead.
It was just announced that Capcom Cup, one of the biggest tournaments and or tournament circuits for competitive Street Fighter, is now going to go pay-per-view. They literally will not allow you to watch the events for free. You have to pay to watch, and once you pay to watch, you are not allowed to restream. You are not allowed to clip. You are not allowed to commentate. It's all illegal. And when people say, well, why are they doing that? Because they're Japanese. They don't care.
No, they're greedy and want money? They don't. What does being Japanese have to do with it? I don't understand that part. They're Japanese, so therefore they're greedy. What?
Legal. And when people say, well, why are they doing that? Because they're Japanese. They don't care. Apparently, Street Fighter 6 is insanely popular in Japan. Like, it's one of the most popular games of all time.
Yes.
I'll give you an example here. There are players in Japan, okay, in Street Fighter 6. They literally just make match videos. They'll do like a half an hour. Oh, it's my matches. You know how many views they get?
Okay. We get to the real problem here. Okay, go ahead.
They'll do like a half an hour. Oh, it's my matches. You know how many views they get? 1 million. That's not an exaggeration. They get 1 million freaking views on basic match videos because they're Japanese players. That's how crazy Japanese culture is when they focus on their own stuff. They go crazy. They do. So, in regards to Japanese, to them.
Okay, let's see where he's going with this. So they just dropped basic match videos, and he's talking about the best players in the world, you know what I'm saying? So people do want to watch them. Let's hear what he's going to say here. To them, what? Go ahead.
They don't really give a crap about what the rest of the world thinks about Silent Hill. All they care about is what they think about Silent Hill. And to them, they're like, hey, look what we did. We made a Silent Hill that's now Japanese-centric, that now plays like an anime. And they like...
This plays like an anime?
We made a Silent Hill that's now Japanese-centric, that now plays like an anime. And they like that shit. It's part of their culture. You know what I'm saying? Like, to them, they actually don't care that the rest of the world is playing this game and they're looking at it like, what the fuck did they do to Silent Hill? They don't give a shit.
So someone checked this on Twitter, and on Steam, the reviews are almost exactly the same with Japanese language reviews and English reviews. I think it's mostly positive, but obviously not everyone is saying it's the best game of all time. On Metacritic, it has a 7.2. So this whole Japanese love this game and no one else does is very dumb. Also, even worse, though, is to say that Capcom is making their event pay-per-view because they're Japanese and they don't care. What? That doesn't make any sense. They're doing it because they want money. What does having Japanese have to do with it? And that is stupid, by the way, I think. I agree it's stupid. But that's what the company is choosing to do. I don't know. All right.
To them, they're like, yeah, what of it? It's our game. We made it. And we'll do whatever we want with it. So even though everyone who's probably gotten this far in the game is now saying, what in the fuck am I playing? What is this shit? It doesn't bother them none. To them, they're like, well, guess what? This game sold a lot. Everyone pre-ordered it. So it made a million sales.
I'm guessing they sold a fuck ton more copies outside of Japan than in Japan, too. That's just my guess, but I'll look it up.
Day one. Now, the thing that you don't realize is that doesn't necessarily mean the sales will carry. Just because 1 million people pre-ordered it and it did well on day one does not mean that this game will do well in the long term. It could very well be a situation where it did very well day one and then will not sell after the fact because people heard how stupid it is. Okay, but you never know. So to them, they see it as a sales success. They think they've done right. They're not going to listen to any criticism whatsoever. Anyone who says that this game is weird or different or stupid, they're not going to listen to. They're going to say, hey, look, 1 million in sales. And then they're just going to do whatever they want.
Okay, and but just a reminder, he bought it. But yeah, go ahead. And they'll check the reviews and the sales and say, yeah, we did something good here.
That's how they are.
That's how
they really
are.
Just kind of, you know, they only listen to their own. They don't really care about the rest of the world. Even if they're not, you know, it means that they're sacrificing. Like, for example, that Capcom Cup thing will likely make it so that Street Fighter 6 is not as widespread popular in the rest of the world if people can't see the big tournament, right? They're not gonna
just a little context on this one. So you do have to pay for pay-per-view to watch it live. It's $40 for 2 days. I again want to reiterate, I think that is dumb and bad. But if you wait a week, you can watch it for free. So I don't know how big of an effect that will have, but okay, if you wait a week, you can watch it for free. Okay, go ahead.
$20 to see this fucking tournament. You think that would kill it? No, they don't care. As long as they're popular in Japan and they make tons of money there, they don't give a shit. So I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Like, literally, look, tell me on the fucking map where I'm supposed to go right now. See, I would say, oh, well, see, the plot of the other Silent Hills, there was always men, and maybe men are really weak with Silent Hill, but the women would be strong, except there was a Silent Hill with a woman, Silent Hill 3, and she was weak as shit just like the men. So, yeah. This is pretty...
What was that point? Hold on. What was that again?
Weak.
What?
Oh, well,
Hold on. Let's try to translate this one. Say it again.
See, I would say, oh, well, see, the plot of the other Silent Hills, there was always men, and maybe men are really weak with Silent Hill, but the women...
Men are really weak with Silent Hill.
Would be strong, except...
Women would be strong.
There was a Silent Hill with a woman, Silent Hill 3, and she was weak as shit just like the men. So, yeah. This is pretty bad.
Okay. Not quite sure I can figure that one out. Maybe, what is that? What? La Modica says, DSP is like 1920s exaggerated levels of racist. And I think, like, he's not trying to be mean with his racism. He just has his worldview is so skewed because he never leaves his house, right? And he just has Twitter to learn things from, right? And that's when you just rely on Twitter to teach you everything you know about the world. Just, you know, one person says something about Japan, he's like, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, definitely. You know, and that's it, you know. Joe Dub in the house says, when is DSP going to do Sway per view? That'd be too expensive. That'd be too expensive.
I mean, at least they're having Bloober Team do the remakes, which I appreciate, because they're definitely treating the remakes with a lot of respect and making these new ones extra good. Like, I loved Silent Hill 2 remake. I really did.
Yeah.
But, man, this is something else. Off with her face. Rip it off like a fruit roll-up. Go all Silence of the Lambs. Here you are.
This is not Silent Hill. What is this?
This is so stupid. We love it. We're Japanese. We love this shit.
This is Philip trying to avoid feeling anything.
Love this shit. I wasn't too far off from the cactus, right? I was pretty close.
What does that mean?
It's the same effect. Look how easy the skin removes. Very nice, like Halloween mask. Now you have a new ability. You've unlocked the ability to play a better horror game. You can stop playing Silent Hill.
Woof.
It hurts. Look into my eyes.
Woof.
And you will see.
Oh, God.
Wanna buy some ammo?
Come on, let's go.
The doll's like, you didn't listen to a word I said, you idiot.
Yeah, so big ups everybody for showed this. Maximilian Dude did release a video himself about how... Oh, shit, hold on. He released a video about Capcom, what are you doing? And it's all about how that's bad. The pay-per-view is bad, right? And I think everyone on Earth would agree with that. You know what I'm saying? Like having to pay for something. 1.84 million subscribers. Big ups Max Dude, by the way. Anyways, you know, it's bad. It's stupid. But I can guarantee, and I haven't watched it, obviously, I really don't think Maximilian Dude's going to say it's because they're Japanese. I just don't believe it. I'll check the transcripts for you here, though, okay? All right, let's go to the outro.
It's like 12 to 15 hours, but I don't know if I believe that. I think right now, with tonight's stream, we are currently... let's see here.
All right, so I just searched the Japanese. His comment is, the Japanese audience is likely going to be completely happy with this because they have been doing that with like SFL. They've been doing that kind of stuff. So it's a business decision where the sponsorships that would come from other regions and all that kind of stuff. It's not really Capcom that's saying this. This is an esports division. It's all very weird to understand why it's happening. You have to think about it. That doesn't make sense, but it completely alienates like everyone else. So yeah, they're making a business decision because they know their game is hot enough over there that it'll still work for them. You know what I mean? Like, anyways, it's not about them being Japanese, by the way. That is, again, not the point. Them being Japanese is not a part of it. They have an audience that they know will pay. Go ahead.
We have multiple topics to discuss, including what are we going to do for the next DSP Tries It? What are we going to do for the next playthrough starting tomorrow? And we have to talk about this. Xbox has a huge price increase on Game Pass, and the entire gaming industry is in shock that they are trying to do this now of all times.
Mm-hmm.
So, we got a lot to talk about.
Now of all
Sit
times?
back and relax. It is time for the first of many spooky of the level.
Robert Williams says, I'm white, I'm American, I don't get it. That's it, you know? Bird Kids Revenge says, the people of Japan owe Phil an apology. They basically attacked his family. That is true. They do. They are attacking him by making a game that millions of people are buying, but yet. NW News says, jealous, ugly, gay, fat wife, basic cat. Big ups to NW News with kind of a riddle here. We'll figure that out later, the riddle. And Bazooka Joe in the house says, what is the difference with American pay-per-view boxing? There is no difference, and I can see a company saying, hey, we want to get a piece of that action as well, right? Because they're going to get more money. Oh, yeah, sorry, I missed it. Here we go.
Fun over. Time for the pre-stream.
So again, there is I can see how companies saying, hey, man, let's try to get some pay-per-view money on this bitch. You know, because it's big enough over there they can make a lot of money, but it's not inherently because they're Japanese. You know what I mean? I don't think it's a good idea, but why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not? If they think they can make the money back, you know. Also, the price increase. He's going to talk about all this shit again. This is a time when if people keep paying the price increases, they will never stop. So if anyone feels like this is too big of an increase, stop paying for it, or it will continue. You know, the price increases will continue if they keep getting paid. You know. So let's see what DSP is going to say about that, though.
Alrighty, everybody. Good morning and welcome to the show. It is October 1st, 2025, a Wednesday. I still have 3 streaming days left in this 8-day streak of streams here on DSP Gaming. I hope that you guys are ready for fun today. We got
he's not canceling.
Of games, including Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. This time around, it will be all online multiplayer per your request. We played it for about an hour and a half last time online, and it actually went really well.
Anyone feeling a Phil Spencer counter today? I think we should do a Phil Spencer counter, okay? So let's just do Phil or Spencer, okay? Phil or Spencer. How many times will he say Phil Spencer? All right, and I will do 0 to 3, 4 to 6, 7 to 9, and 10 plus, okay? There we go. Poll has now started.
Time to hop on that poll.
And Phil or Spencer both count, okay? So here we go.
So I'm looking forward to more online play where you guys will be choosing the characters I pick, and we'll see how I do there. Also, tonight on the late stream, Hades 2 premieres. Although
I thought everyone didn't want to see that.
This is kind of a unique situation.
Uh-oh.
It's actually a game that I already played. That's right. If you're not aware, last year,
yeah, I'm not aware.
Hades 2 had a early access drop, and my shirt is not straight. And I played it. I bought the game early to play it on stream, and I liked it a lot. But I was asked by my viewers to stop playing it because basically you didn't want the game spoiled, and the game wasn't done yet. So people were like, dude, we're not going to watch because we want the game to be done. Well, the game just finished.
That?
It's out now officially. And for the last week, people have been saying, will you play it? And I said, well, if you guys really want me to, sure. So that's tonight's late stream. So we've got all kinds of new good stuff today going. I hope that you guys are excited. But what we need to talk about today is the future. Notably, we have a few things that are very uncertain right now. Okay, we have a DSP tries it. That's going to be the next reward for hitting 10 goals of support. And we have absolutely no clue what it's going to be. So we got to figure out that discussion today, start talking and maybe find some ideas. Also, tomorrow,
counter's ready.
On the daytime stream, we're likely starting a new game. We don't have to start a new game, but likely we can. And the question is, what's it going to be? There has been so much contention and quite frankly, so much drama around gaming recently that it's really hard to figure out what you should do.
No, it's not.
Should I actually play Ghost of Yote?
If you want to, please play.
With all the politics around this game, it's not worth it. Should I play Super Mario Galaxy 2? Or should I say, oh, it's too expensive? Or should we just focus in on the games we're playing? I think we should focus on this and try to figure it out today as well. So we have a lot to discuss. But obviously, the first thing to discuss is going to be my updated setup for the month of October. Now, if you haven't noticed, I haven't really updated my borders for my new setup. Allow me to show you what I mean. As you know, I now have a great camera, 1440p HD quality, okay? Widescreen and looks great. So here is my...
He looks like... This shirt is not a good look. He looks like a schlub. It looks too schlubbish. Like, if this is not a good shirt, man.
Widescreen and looks great. So here is my new setup for the month of October, just so you guys know. Change the background again to be the black tiles instead of the blue. We have the return of the ghost lamp, MVP of my setup. This thing's been in my setup for, what, 3-4 years at least? And people seem to like it. I figured, since it's Halloween month, let's return back to having this crazy Tesla coil lamp in the shot. I mean, it kind of has a lot of, like Frankenstein's monster vibes, being raised from the dead by lightning, stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, that's what I thought.
Halloween-themed animations that we're playing during the podcast, which is really awesome.
That's the vibe I got.
Okay? This is more of the Halloween-themed side over here. We have the return of Potion the cat, who has always traditionally been in my background for Halloween month for many, many years.
I thought that was a Leanna
if you
thing.
Can believe it, the Nevermore Raven. You thought I was going to say that. The Nevermore Raven, Edgar Allan Poe, that's the Raven sitting on a skull, says Nevermore on a sign there. But actually, the big thing here that many of you may be looking at and saying, what in the holy hell is that? Ladies and gentlemen, that is Deathface. Yes, that's actually Deathface. That is the character from my Project 7 series over a decade ago. Project 7 was a little indie kind of online comedy series that I wrote with my friends at the time over 13 years ago.
Friends at the time?
It premiered in 2011 and it ran through 2012. It was 4 episodes. Each episode got hundreds of thousands of views on YouTube. It did pretty darn good for a little low-budget, rinky-dink show. Okay? But it got retired. We never got to finish it.
Yeah, very low budget when you don't pay anybody. Rodclops in the house says, for context, by the way, the girl in Silent Hill is trying to be like the fox, as it's a parallel to her friend in the real world. Yeah, I mean, fox is a big part of Japanese folklore. Fox has many stories about foxes and things like that, so that makes sense. But, Anyways, it's very anime-ish. Anyways. NW News says DSP dripped out in Affliction clothing brand. Ooh, Affliction.
And I saved the mask all these years. I still had it. And as in the last few years, I was cleaning out my closet, notably this summer, I found it again. And I was like, you know what? It's a pretty spooky mask. Let's bring it out for nostalgia's sake. Let's have Deathface in my Halloween setup for the month. I said, that'd be pretty cool. Also, as you can see, the light show starts off wild. This is supposed to be like a Halloween party light show. That's what this is set to be.
Oh.
But, over the course of the month, what I do is I change the lights every day to be more themed towards whatever game I'm playing. So yesterday, we had red and white for Silksong. Today, we have Halloween craziness. I'll probably change it up during the month, but every once in a while, we'll go back to a Halloween theme. All right? So, I think it looks pretty cool. However, the one problem is I totally forgot about this. All of my horror-themed borders are the old full border because I didn't have this good camera last year or even the years before. So, I don't have this set up to basically be proper for the show. Like, to show you, I have all these horror-themed borders.
That's a joke,
that I
right?
Can use. We got Resident Evil.
You know how quickly you can change them?
We got
I'll show you guys.
For you.
Ready?
We got The Evil Within. So we have all these classic horror games and playthroughs that I've done over the years, and I had all these borders made for them, but then I just kind of didn't realize, oh yeah, now they're all outdated. They don't really fit the show anymore because the camera's much better, and I want to be widescreen and HD. I mean, I could easily do this, but then you're cutting off the side. You don't see the Tesla lamp.
You can cut them, brother. You can cut them however you want. Live on the air.
Honestly,
look at this.
Maybe we
Whoa.
For today, until I figure this out. Maybe we'll just use the regular Level 1 podcast logos over the course of the month. I don't know. We'll see. It wasn't really that big of a concern. There was a lot of setup to get this all going.
No, it wasn't.
Notably, the thing that you guys are going to see that's different is the animations that will now play on stream. So I have fully updated all my animations. If you do a super chat of any level, if you do or send some kicks of any level over on Kick, and there's 3 different levels over there of 100 kicks, 500 kicks, and 1,000 kicks are all different animations. Or if you tip, all of those animations have been updated.
Okay,
to be
thank God.
Halloween themed. Okay, and they now have sound effects playing with them. Yes, I've actually instituted spooky Halloween-style sound effects. With all of the
Instituted.
animations. So, any contributions, any support, you're going to get a shout-out now. Pretty awesome, right? So I hope...
I have instituted sound effects.
...that you will, I hope that you will contribute today to check it out. Please support the stream. Obviously, we're now starting a new goal, all right? And I hope that you will enjoy the Halloween festivities all month here with me. We do it every year. What I find hilariously is that we have idiots who say things like, oh, your camera is fuzzy as shit. No, it's not. That's your internet, you fucking... you're so stupid.
He had a stroke. He's mush mouth.
Say it again. He was sped up. I'll go back to 1 for this. Here we go.
Camera is fuzzy as shit. No, it's not. That's your internet, you fucking... you're so stupid. Like, you're watching on Kick, you're probably...
You dumb fum ducking?
You fucking... you're so stupid.
Fum ducking fum?
Like, you're watching on Kick, you're probably watching at like 480p, and you're going to complain about my camera. My camera is incredibly sharp. It looks great. All right?
Yeah.
The only thing is that with the lighting, okay, it doesn't say it looks super sharp at times because the lighting is all over my skin, but it is a very sharp camera. That's why you can actually see the detail on all the stuff in the background, which you never could before.
Looks the same as it always does, King. Being honest. Olm says he's pointing out his camera quality in 4K because LTG said it looked like shit in that video. 100%. That's why he's bringing it up. That's why he got, triggered by that comment. 100%.
Maybe if you actually watch the raw content instead of detractor restreams that rebroadcast it at 480p, you'd see better quality. But you're not that smart, are you?
No. Well, I restream at 1080p, just for the record.
All right, so, let's go. All right, let's start. I'm excited for this month. I hope you guys are
Raw
too.
Phil is at 1080.
Let's get our first support of the day, shall we? Can we get our first super chat, our first kicks, our first tip, maybe some subs over on Kick, maybe some memberships on YouTube? Let's go. The truth is, they're all equal now. They all equally help me. It's awesome now to say, hey, you don't have to tip. You don't have to do this today. Everything is great. However you want to contribute, wherever you want to get a pop-up, all right? And I'd love for you to start seeing some of the Halloween-themed stuff on stream today. It would be great. Okay. So, again, it's...
More support's the best.
It has to be $1 or more for the record. Any super chat of $1 or more, you get an animation. Any amount of kicks, 100 or more, you get an animation. Okay? All those things, just so you know. Cool. So how's everyone this morning? We got Vasil, we got Girl Set, Pepsi Fan, Copium, Kaio, Alpha Gun, Chris, Brandon. How are you on YouTube?
Zeros.
We got Just Razin, Poxyland, XBT. Who else do we got? 1986. Okay. Extra Bondage. How are you? Schnitzel Sandwich. What's going on? Eddie Chill. Eddie Rice over on. Well, actually, it's Kazooie over on YouTube. Does this look normal? It still does. Mr. Bun the Juice. Hashtag Fluffy. Who else is here? Your future stepdad's here. Good morning, everybody. Happy October, finally. So as long as it stays, I hope 2-3 days ago.
Skipping
rain
weather,
all
man.
week. Clouds and rain all
Skipping
week.
weather.
Fall temperatures. Great. Guess how many days we've had rain this week?
Skipping the weather, man. I don't need weather
so
segments.
What do we got? I think we have our first tip of the month has just arrived. Nope, it's a troll who sent me like a $3 tip. So go fuck yourself. I'll keep your money and not read your message. You're an idiot.
All right.
Okay.
Coach Collins says, do you think Phil wore Ed Hardy or is that too trendy for him? I don't know what Ed Hardy is. That's not a clothing brand that rings a bell for me. But I'm assuming it was maybe too trendy. No, he probably thinks it's cool if it's expensive. I don't know. Although, by the way, twerk to spag. Let's go. That's a long time ago. I did not do it yet. Here we go. Come on. Oh, look. Phil Spencer's there, too.
Pussy bitch.
Oh, that was at Phil Spencer. Big ups, twerk to spag.
Hashtag Fluffy has gifted a sub this morning. Thank you, hashtag Fluffy. For the few people dropping a few kicks over on Kick, thanks. Again, I'm only going to count and or shout out things that are 100 kicks or more in one transaction, and that's also going to get...
Oh, my God. How loud is it?
FYI. Your future stepdad, thank you. Now, hold on a second, because that was not
too loud.
Properly centered. We have not done a podcast since I had these animations. There we go. Your future stepdad did 100 kicks. Did it play the sound effect? Did anyone hear the sound effect?
You didn't turn on the monitor again, Philip.
I don't know if it played the sound effect. Did it?
You didn't do the monitor sounds.
You did hear
again.
it? What was it? It didn't sound right. Keep in mind, this is all new. All right, this is all new. I'm working on it. We're going to work the bugs out. What the hell was the sound effect?
Here's a wrench.
Oh, okay.
Oh
It's
my
supposed to be
God,
like dramatic music, like the ghost is coming to hit you, like in a movie soundtrack. Okay, it played.
Oh.
I couldn't hear it the first time. I actually, I don't know why. I was like, what the hell? Where's the sound effect?
Piece of shit!
All right. And now it's in the right position so you can actually see the animation, too. That's good.
All right.
Okay. So thank you to your future stepdad. Those were 2, 1, vastly, 1, 500, and 1,000. If you start actually doing more of them, I can even do higher categories. Like you can do, I think you can do.
This is going to be rough.
The nominations are here. Let me take a look.
Now it's going to be the meme to keep doing it because it's so fucking loud.
It lists them here.
Very
right?
fun.
No one cares. Sucks to be you.
Okay, so it's 100, 500, 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, 10,000, and 50,000. Now, I don't think I'm ever going to get a 50,000 kicks.
Okay, but you set it up, though, didn't you?
$500. I don't think anyone's going to send me $500 like that. But perhaps I did up to 1,000. Maybe I'd do like 2,000 and 5,000. I might do that. I might set up.
He also said how people that shill have so many pop-ups on the screen. People that are shills.
Animations for those too. Maybe later
we don't
today.
have those, though.
But
He's
I don't
cool.
think it's worth the 10,000, 50,000. No one's going to be sending me hundreds of dollars in kicks at one go, I don't think. Right?
Yeah,
I don't think so.
Okay, yeah. Oh, prove me wrong.
Anyway, so we have 3. Pretty cool. The mustache on Bill Murray is tripping you out. You like the... Okay. All right. So, animations for all the contributions today. Thank you guys in advance for your support. Obviously, let's hit the goal. Now, let's start with that. Let's just start with that discussion right now. Let's hit the goal. Okay, great. What happens when we hit 10 rewards? We get or 10 goals, we get a reward. What's the reward? Oh, thank you, Vasil.
Oh, man. Big ups, Dr. Longcat.
Ugh. Yeah, that sound effect is so gross.
So what about the swines
Thank you,
who went to the
Vasil,
basement?
for 500
They're all
kicks.
suspicious, right?
That was a weird one, Mew.
Over on kick. That's disgusting. That sound effect is nasty. Ew. All right, let's get Vasil on the leaderboard.
I need a mute button.
Ugh.
You chose the sound
Okay.
effects.
Just admit it, you shit-eating worm.
Thank you so much, Vassals, for that. Okay,
Yeah,
so
that one works.
when we hit 10 reward goals achieved, I keep saying reward goals. Let's try this again. When we hit 10 support goals, and that's achieved, we do a reward. The reward is DSP Tries It. We just did Indian food. Previous to that, we did the Popeyes Hot Ones menu, which was a complete bust because they didn't give me the Hot Ones sauces.
Yeah, complete
Before
bust.
that, I actually forget, but I know that we did a Taco Bell in there, and it was absolutely awful, right? So, here is the question. What is the next DSP Tries It? What's it going to be? We got to figure this out. All right, so what should the next DSP Tries It be?
New Burger King meal.
The way I see it, there's many different options of things that we can do. I'm not sure what the best option is, quite frankly. Do you guys know of any new things that have happened? Now, I'm going to eliminate one immediately.
I hope it's not Burger King.
All right. This stupid new Burger King meal is such a waste of everyone's time.
Huh?
Let me just blow this up for you right now so no one wastes any money on it. Burger King is claiming they have a Halloween-themed meal all month. They're calling it the Monster Menu. Okay? It's not anything new whatsoever. You ready for this?
Go ahead.
It's a regular Whopper, nothing new, except they colored the bun orange.
Okay, hype.
Wow. Does it taste any different? Nope. It's
I love
exactly
food
the same
coloring.
Whopper you could have bought any day.
I love food coloring,
They're
honestly.
Mummy mozzarella sticks. What's the difference? Nothing. They're exactly the same mozzarella sticks that you buy at every day, except they put it in a box that looks like a mummy wrap. It's just cardboard. Okay? Halloween-themed chicken nuggets. Well, how are they Halloween-themed? Well, they shaped them like vampires' fangs or a bat. But they're still the same exact chicken nuggets that you can buy at any day. Oh. So what is the actual thing they did add new? They have a sundae. It's a soft serve sundae. and they're putting some kind of purple sweet sauce in it, and they're throwing Oreo pieces and Pop Rock candies on top of it.
That's hype.
That's disgusting.
That's hype.
That doesn't even go. Oreos and Pop Rocks? Wow, what a combination. A match made in heaven, huh?
Pop Rocks go with anything. I will go to my grave with that in my mind. Pop Rocks are awesome.
It's gross. So literally, there's nothing on the Monster menu worth trying. And by the way, they're charging a premium for this food for no reason.
No, I don't think that's true, by the way.
It's a complete waste of everybody's time.
I don't think that is true.
Okay?
I'll check it. Let me check.
Okay.
Why would they charge more for that if it's literally
Forget
nothing
that
else?
shit. But if there are any other suggestions, all right, I'd like to know what else is going on that's new in the realm of food that you'd like to see me try for the next DSP Tries It. We need to lock it in like right away, because when we have it locked in and we know what we're working toward, people tend to contribute more because they want to see it, as opposed to if you have no idea what's going to happen, then you don't, you know. Okay, let's see what people are suggesting. Yeah, people saying KFC got wedges back. I don't care. That's not a new item to try. It's just potato wedges.
Shout outs for wedges.
Disgusting. I don't want to eat it, so, you know, there's no point there.
What?
KFC chicken's disgusting. I don't want to eat it, so, you know.
Too refined of a palette for Philip. The KFC chicken. Ooh! Who needs it? NW News in the house says, Phil, the snorts and throat gunk is more horror. Yeah, I recommend that is a good sound effect for something scary. Big ups NW News. Lunar Guardian says he is so miserable in life that he can't have fun. And that's when your life is run by people that make fun of you. It's a tough life. You can't be very positive about anything, can you? You know?
There's no point there. Summer Holiday is saying that Taco Bell got the taco lit. How do you say it? How the fuck do you say it?
Choco latte. No, wait, it's the Choco or whatever. What's it called? Choco Taco. Yeah, that's hype. Is that it?
Website.
Choco Taco's hype. Oh my god. I would save up money, get those. Oh mama, Choco Tacos, unbelievable.
Well, you might have heard this is coming, but it's not on their menu yet. Nope. Or else it would be on their website, and it's not.
Are they back though? Really? Because I'm interested in that.
New. Nope, they don't have it yet. It might be coming, but it's not there yet. So, yep. So that's out.
Choco Taco, unbelievable. There it is. You want this, guys. Trust me, you want this. Oh, mama.
Let's see. The latest. Wings and Wedges fan favorites box at KFC. So what it is they give you their wings, biscuits, and so yeah, it's bone-in wings, boneless wings, wedges, biscuits, and a bunch of dipping sauces in a box.
Yes. Is that bad or good? I can't tell. But you think KFC chicken sucks, but we're talking about chicken nuggets from Taco Bell or whatever the fuck menu we're on?
That's actually it. They also have pie poppers. Oh, that looks nasty. Oh. That's it.
It's impossible to guess.
Right, they're doing
it's impossible to guess what he thinks is below him or not, because Little Caesars Pizza was hype for him, literally hype. But KFC fried chicken, that's nasty.
And the return of potato wedges, that's what KFC has, is nothing.
Okay.
Nothing, what a waste, right?
You better take a sip. You fucking
The Taco Lit comes out the day after tomorrow, October 3rd. Well, let's put it this way. If Taco Bell does something else new, we should do that and pair it with that as dessert. But I'm not just going to order from there just to try the one thing. That's kind of lame, right? Like, usually when you want to try something new, you're trying a menu. You're not just trying one item.
Okay, it's trying to be...
Taco Bell just to get the one dessert is going to do much.
Okay, it's trying to be the Choco Taco, but it's not. That's what it is.
Turkish pizza or a falafel sandwich. I don't know about Turkish pizza. There is, Mediterranean / that kind of food, whatever you want to call it. We do have places we can order for that. I think it's been quite a while since I had that kind of food, right? Greek food or Mediterranean food.
Mm-hmm. I'm reserving judgment till I try that. I mean, I don't know. Try it, Indrid. Yeah, try it. Make it short. I think it'd be small.
Shut up. Shut up, Phil.
You don't want that future with me? You won't let me be your girlfriend, Shuichi? 'Cause you don't need me? Is that it?
That's too long.
I don't want you to abandon me, too.
Shut up, you.
So we We gotta make
So,
a baby.
I did
I
Mediterranean
have to make
food
sure
with
you won't
Feasting with
abandon
the
me.
King, October
This is
31st,
the only way.
2021.
Come on.
It was
Too
actually
long.
Halloween 2021.
Want you.
Then I did it again.
Shut up, you.
On February
inside me,
25th,
Shuichi, okay?
2023.
That's okay, right?
I had a gyro,
You
souvlaki, rice, and a
If
salad.
you're not gonna use that dick of yours
Yeah,
now, then
so basically
when,
I did-
huh?
Hold
You know
on.
what? Fuck it. Come here, Shuichi.
I think
I'm gonna
we're
squeeze
I think
every
we're
last
glitched.
drop out of you.
We're
No one cares.
glitched. Okay. We were glitched for a second. Hang on. We were glitched. We're back now. It was locked on. I think it played about 4 or 5. My bad. We're done. Here's a palette cleanser.
The competitive fighting game lifestyle is a horrible fucking lifestyle. I'm sorry, but I evaluate these people, you know, their lives and what I've seen them do. The best players in the world, Daigo and Justin Wong, I wouldn't want their lives. Justin Wong on a fucking shitty reality show, The Ultimate Gamer, which I turned down. They actually offered it to me the same year he was on it, and I told them, no, I don't want to be on your stupid reality show.
Twice.
There we go.
And
Palette
it's been
cleanser.
2.5 years since I last had it.
He turned it down, by the way, because he didn't want to do the physical challenges because of his back injury.
Okay.
That's the fact of the matter.
Wait, never mind. No. I did it a year ago. Or was this 2 years ago? We actually did it 3 times. The last time I did it was September 14th, 2024. So actually, it's only been a year. So it's pretty close to now. I don't know. That doesn't seem like it makes sense. It seems like it's way too close to when we just did it. Right?
What? Okay.
To me, anyway, doesn't that sound like it's way too close? If we just did it? So probably not. Mediterranean, it's only been a year. Okay.
Watch this.
All right.
Please hold as the streamer stares at his laptop, waiting for money. Your viewership is important and meaningful to us. While waiting for actual content, please consider giving a generous donation. Please hold.
Big ups. That was Ludogirl Order made that.
Inhaling galaxy gas.
Inhaling galaxy gas, yes.
No, the Wendy's Wednesday meal is worse than the Burger King meal. It's fries and nuggets, a sundae again with the topping like Burger King's doing, and randomized sauces that you can't even pick what you want, and you don't even know what they taste like. So if they forget the sauces, essentially you're not even getting the Wednesday Addams meal. So no, I'm not doing that
Yeah,
either. It's another waste
definitely.
of time.
So what suggestions are you looking for here? You know what I mean? Like, doesn't seem like we're getting anywhere here.
Dairy Queen is on my block. It's literally not even like 2 minutes away. There is a Dairy Queen on my block.
So why don't you go there then?
What's up, Matt? How are you?
Hey.
Mongolian food? I don't know if I've ever had Mongolian food. Let me see if there is one.
There's one.
I don't think I've ever had Mongolian. Yeah.
Big ups, Nick SF. He's messing up so many words. Stroke coins going through the roof. Well, he did mess up Fum Duckin' or whatever. What the fuck was that? Fum Duckin'. All right, 1.5. This is supposed to be a podcast, by the way.
Nope.
This is an official style show.
Wow. The closest actual Mongolian restaurant to me is 18 miles away.
Oh my God! It's halfway across the country.
18 miles away. You know how long that would take to get here? The earliest would be an hour. So
All right.
I don't think so. I don't think I'll be ordering
18
Mongolian food
miles.
anytime soon. Holy shit. Okay. Someone tipped $1 and says, are you going to keep Game Pass with the price increase? That is a major story we're covering today. All right, we're going to do that later.
Spoiler, he will absolutely keep it, and it doesn't matter how much they charge, he will keep it.
We're going to discuss the Game Pass changes, and it's a doozy. It's mind-boggling. I think actually Microsoft is actually trying to tank their games division at this point. I actually am convinced that they actually want it to fail. because every choice that they've made in the last 2 to 3 years has been the wrong one, and it's just consistently making the wrong choices to the point where not only are they number 3 in the game, but they're actually sabotaging themselves daily at this point. So we'll talk about that.
So you're going to cancel, right?
Spelling disaster for them.
So you're going to cancel, right, DSP?
Yeah.
You're going to cancel then, right? You don't want to support that, right? Crowley in the house says, today I learned we were robbed of Phil being on the Ultimate Gamer show. That would have been epic. Yeah, I did. I think that was on Dead Sea Scrolls once. And yes, he got invited, but he said no because of the physical challenges. He didn't want to do the physical challenges because of the back. Yeah, I should do this. I'll do at least an hour of piss tonight if you're interested. We're doing a lot of road making.
I don't think there's Moroccan either. I could look. You guys see, again, I keep telling you guys, out here in the Pacific Northwest where I live, Seattle area, here's what we have. A bunch of Americanized chains. So any Americanized chain you could think of, we probably have, okay? Then we have an insane amount of Asian food. So any kind of Asian culture that you could think of, we have. We have a little bit of Mexican.
A little bit.
You know, that kind of stuff. Some American stuff. And that's about it. Like, we don't have anything European whatsoever. Like, there's no European food out here. There's nothing authentic. You can't get anything. So, you said Moroccan? I really doubt it.
Search Moroccan.
Moroccan. Nope. I could Moroccan. It gives me Gyro House Mediterranean. That's not Moroccan. So, yeah, they don't.
How about Moroccan? That's so cringe. Look
Big
at that
Boss
one.
with a $2 super chat. Fight HOA tyranny. Fire up your grill and forge burgers. Number 1, I don't have a grill. Number 2, it's not my HOA. You're very misinformed. It's a state law. They made a state law in the state of Washington that you need to have something like a 10 to 15-foot radius around a grill to have a grill in your backyard. My backyard's not even that big. So basically, I've been outlawed from having a grill. There's nothing I can do about it. You know, not to say that it would be a big deal. I'm sure that there's people who are grilling. But the thing is, if anyone is an asshole and doesn't like you, they can report you.
Yeah.
And then you get a fine.
Here's the truth of the matter. Barbecue grills must be used outside, never indoors, obviously. Grills should be placed a safe distance from fences, walls, and combustible materials. It is suggested that is 10 feet. But that is a suggestion. It has to be placed a safe distance from any structure. There you go.
Fine.
But
do you
yes,
really
we
want to
can't do
receive
it.
a $100, $200 fine for grilling in your own backyard? This sounds incredibly stupid to most people, except out here, this is how our government works. What they do is they put all these requirements and restrictions on people, but they don't do anything to help people. It says, we'll restrict your life so you can do less. We never actually help you do anything more that's positive. That's how the government works in Washington State. It's all liberals. They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah,
they actually
definitely.
are just complete idiots. And then here's the best part. They spend all of the state money on garbage. All of it. It's all garbage programs and things that don't help anyone. And then they claim we're out of money. We have to raise taxes so that we can pay for everything. So right now in the state of Washington, we have the highest prices for gasoline for a vehicle than the entire United States.
Checking right now.
That's not an exaggeration. We are paying more per gallon for gas than the entire country.
Checking right
because
now.
Our government is so inept, they put taxes on the gas to try to make more money because they don't know how to run anything and they spend all the money on nothing.
That is true, by 1 cent. So yeah, a lot of West Coast states have the highest gas. He is right about this one. But it's a good thing for him, though, because he doesn't leave his house, so it doesn't affect him at all, huh?
Hey, thanks for the super chat, Big Boss. Pretty messed up, I know.
1 cent more than California. I'm looking at it right now.
Because we were thinking of getting a grill and doing grilling in the, spring, summer, even fall. Nope, can't do it.
For those interested, the top 5 are Washington, California, Hawaii, Oregon, and Nevada.
Final Fantasy Tactics fan, super supporter of the channel, says, I've been trying to catch up on all of your podcasts. I'm wondering if you've decided about Final Fantasy Tactics. Well, here's what I've decided, okay? I want to play it, and I feel like now that it has this modern re-release, I will have eventual opportunity to play it, but I just don't think it's going to work right now. It's the busiest gaming time of the year. People want to see the hot new releases, not re-releases like this one, to be honest. Or Or if they want a re-release, they probably want a re-release of a more modern game that my audience sees as a classic. Like, I'll give you an example.
Oh, please, yeah.
Super Mario Galaxy 2 releases on Switch 2 tomorrow.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I've never played it ever, but I loved Galaxy 1. My audience considers this a classic. And
Do they?
They're interested in seeing me play it. Final Fantasy Tactics is a classic for me and probably you, but sadly not for most of my audience. It's kind of before their time. So it's a great game, and I absolutely want to play it. But playing it now during the busiest gaming season of the year probably isn't going to work. To be honest, I think what they should have done is release this at a more down time of the year. Because what happens is a game like this, sadly, just gets kind of swept under the rug. Okay? So...
Seabook Dev says, spent all the money on garbage. Why is his trash collection bi-weekly then? Yeah, it's a good point. I think he means garbage programs in which he knows none of, but in his mind, they're all garbage programs. But if you asked him to say one of the programs, he wouldn't be able to name any of them, but they all are garbage. NW News says, you'd think he had enough of Grill Phil. Yeah, definitely.
It is what it is. I want to play it, but I'm not playing it right now. It's kind of the same reason why I also stopped playing Suikoden 2. I love that game, and I was playing it during summer downtime, but the game is so long, and I didn't realize it. We didn't finish it. We're only halfway through, and all the new games started coming out, and I had to start playing them. So it is what it is. I want to resume that at some times as well. But I love Final Fantasy Tactics. I love that and the sequel. Remember, there was a sequel that was, I can't remember what it was called now, but there was a sequel. I think it was on the Advance, Game Boy Advance, and it was super good.
Was that your favorite series?
Play Tactics again someday.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully we'll get to it.
And yes, always important to remember that he doesn't vote. So
re-upping their membership. Thank you, JRW. That actually does count. For
he doesn't care that much.
Tip me money to troll and someone. This is hilarious. Someone tipped me money to troll, and basically the base of their message is, "You've been reported to kicking YouTube." Okay. Morons have reported me to kick YouTube, Twitch, and every service ever since I started streaming, and nothing happens because I don't violate any rules. So report away, moron. Like, you're wasting your time.
All right.
What are you reporting? Exactly. You stupid idiot. By the way, thanks for the money that I'm keeping. Okay.
Must not have been that much if you didn't say how much it was, though, huh?
Let's see here. All right. So... we haven't figured this out yet. What we're going to do for DSP Tries It, we got to figure this out. All right.
Oh, God. Did we finish that? Any other money?
Let me ask you this. Is there anything that I did in the last year since I revived DSP Tries It that you guys liked a lot and you would like to see me return and either try more stuff from the menu or revisit the stuff that I had already tried?
Going back to the classics. Cool.
Okay. I'll give you some examples. Here,
I want the ka-ching. Ka-ching sandwich. We're going back to storylines we've done before. Cool. I'm 1.5. This is ridiculous.
So, let's go back about a year.
Big up, Chuck Berry. Game getting swept under the rug is number 2 on both the Switch and Switch 2, by the way. Well, it's getting swept under the rug. Please.
What's the kind of stuff that I did in the last year since I revived DSP Tries It? Let's find out. It all started with the Burger King Addams Family Meal a year ago. Remember that?
Oh my God,
that's where this all started. And that was for Halloween. We did the Chicken Big Mac at McDonald's. Firehouse Subs, where I tried 3 different Firehouse Subs. I had the meatball, tuna, and a jerk turkey, but that was a year ago. Then we did Katsu Burger, but as you know, we have just recently revisited Katsu Burger, so that one will be out, okay? There was a place called Shinya Shakudo, which I believe was some kind of Japanese food, but it wasn't that good. Smash Burger, just mushroom chicken sandwich. We thought about this. Indian fusion pizza, that was weird. I think one of the pizzas was okay, and the other one was disgusting. More to the other place that was our food at one point. Mike, spicy.
This one's rough.
We tried the like that. Arby's we did once. We tried the fish and cheese, the barbecue bacon burger, and we were blown away. Pop pizzas.
Let's just talk about food.
We did Girl Scout cookies. No one liked that one.
Now we're just talking about food we've eaten in the past.
The British cuisine was a huge hit. If you remember, we did that place that I ordered from, the meat pie place. They basically only do a very basic menu. A few meat pies, the sausage rolls, that's it. Like, they don't have anything else. So if I wanted to go back and order something else, the only thing I could do is like a different flavor of meat pie. That's it. Like, they're an incredibly small menu. So sadly, to go back there probably wouldn't be very good, I don't think. Little Caesars, when we first did Little Caesars. Popeyes, again, their pickle menu. Chipotle we actually had, and I didn't like it. Remember, I thought Chipotle was kind of crappy. Salty Blue, that was a local place that does fish
who
and
can
chips
forget
and stuff like
that
that.
one?
That was pretty good, actually. Wingstop. Remember we did Wingstop, and that was funny because the boneless wings were good, and the bone-in wings, which you think should be their specialty, were all horribly overcooked and not good at all. That was so silly. Wow. Subway, when we ate at Subway, and it was the worst food I've ever eaten, and it had an uncooked Oreo dessert that was like toxic. Remember that?
No.
Red Robin Burger restaurant, which was messy but good. Then we did the Burger King How to Train Your Dragon meal, which actually did have some new items, which was nice. Then we had the T-Pain Munchies meal from Jack in the Box, which was so disgusting. Mod Pizza we tried. That was interesting. We did more Wendy's. Jollibee was shockingly good. When we went to Jollibee 3 months ago, like, on a pick one where they did the stupid bites of hot dogs episodes I've ever done. Ordered even the seafood basket was super duper tasty. That had amazing burgers, shakes, like everything I ordered. Even the seafood basket was super duper good. That had amazing burgers, shakes, like everything I ordered. Even the seafood
This is a normal thing to do with your arms, huh?
food basket was super duper good. Then we did Shake Shack again. We did the adult Happy Meal from McDonald's, the Flight of Beers, the Calorie Mate snack that tied in with Metal Gear Solid 3's remake, the Taco Bell Y2K menu that was disgusting, the Katsu Burger. Then we did Little Caesars again. And then we did Popeyes, which was one of the worst I've ever done. And then we just did Indian food yesterday. So there you go. I would say out of all the things there, so what haven't we done? We didn't do like Pizza Hut or Domino's. Like at all, right? Never. We didn't do Pizza Hut or Domino's in the last year. I'm actually shocked we didn't. I'm genuinely surprised we didn't. So that's what I would say, number one, to go to a pizza place we haven't done, even though I know they're chains, okay? Maybe that. Someone says there's a place called some boxed lunch. Let me look for this.
Woo, mama. This one is an endure. Let's put away our Phil Spencer for this now. He'll come back later.
Say someone said it's not here. It's not on a delivery app.
Yeah, if it's not on the delivery app, forget about it, dumb fuck. It has to be on delivery apps.
Oh, you spelled it wrong. I think.
Okay. You didn't know how to spell boxed lunch?
Oh, the place you said is closed. They don't exist. It says closed, unsure when they'll be open again. So they don't exist. There is no Jamaican. Actually, I'll check, but we've looked for Jamaican. There's no Jamaican in my area.
Big ups, Young Beat. Guy should have saved the potato wedge talk for today. Mm-hmm.
The closest place that does Jamaican is an hour away.
Oh, no. Okay.
They're over 20 miles away. Holy shit. And they have jerk chicken and all kinds of stuff,
Wow.
but they're 20 miles away. So, yeah, that ain't going to happen. So I would say one option would be either like Pizza Hut or Domino's, because we haven't actually done those in the last year. Another option would be to return to a good sandwich place like Firehouse Subs
yes,
or
this
Jersey
is
Mike's
must
or
skip.
something like that. We haven't done that in a long time.
This is so far a must skip. I'll put it in the title.
We did Chick-fil-A 3 times, Helixification, or twice. I just called it out. Jimmy, oh, by the way, your future stepdad, thanks for a gifted sub. My bad. Let me get that on the leaderboard. Thank you for that.
Into the bag now, or?
Okay. Oh, let's see. So what do you guys think? Let's take a look at both Pizza Hut and Domino's.
Oh, wow.
And
Can we? Are we going to show the menu at least? Nope. 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 Let's go to a menu that we won't show you.
Wow, this is the most basic website. I'm on Pizza Hut's website. It's literally the most basic website I've ever seen in my life.
You want to show it or just talk about it?
Basic. Even the pictures look like ass. The pictures on the site look terrible. They apparently don't have any deals at all.
He must be on the wrong website because this is what Pizza Hut looks like. What's wrong with this?
They have nothing. It's terrible.
This is what it looks like. What's wrong with this? It's a fucking
Let's
website.
Go to Domino's.
Oh, let's go to Domino's. I'll show you what he doesn't show you guys. Hold on. What do you expect? Flashing lights and like, hey, here's your deals. People that are interested in streaming deals, here you go. Oh, guys, you're going to be mind blown. Here's Domino's. Oh, my
I just want to
God.
see your menu, you stupid idiots.
Way better. Look at that. Oh, my God. Can you imagine?
New items. Breads. So they have Parmesan bread bites.
What's the fucking difference?
Or cinnamon bread bites. It's all this is bread, and they put flavoring on it. Wow, what a hot new item, man. Amazing.
Oh. It's so weird, like what he likes and doesn't like.
I'm just curious, if you make your own
can't
pizza,
tell.
what are the styles that they offer? Let's see.
Yeah, make your own pizza. Go ahead, make your own pizza. Oh, he's doing the DoorDash website. Well, that one does make it look bad, I guess. Let's build, dude. It's just. Does he think that's some special thing? Build your own. All you do is choose everything. It's very normal. Here's your options, guys. I'll
so
show
if I
you.
wanted to build my own pizza.
What do you get?
Wow, they have 6 styles now. They do. They have Parmesan stuffed crust, crunchy thin crust, hand tossed, gluten-free crust, handmade pan, and New York style. What do you even get? Like, I wouldn't want the thin crust. That's like a cracker. That's like a ripoff. You're just paying way too much money for a cracker crust.
I don't like that either. But sadly, I live with someone that loves the thin. I agree with that. I'm not a thin person.
Gluten-free sounds disgusting.
Why would you get gluten-free if you don't care about gluten, King? I mean, you're not the target audience, brother.
Like Parmesan stuff, so I guess that's their new cheesy stuffed crust because they never had stuffed crust at Domino's before. Hand tossed, handmade, or New York style. I mean, any of those could be interesting.
New York style's hype.
Oh, that's a good point. Muckman says, what about A&W? We talked about that a few times.
Oh, A&W. I'll show you that website.
Yeah, let's take a look.
I'll show you that website, too. Look at me. I'm making it entertaining for everybody.
There is an A&W in
Soon the dents are going to come over here because I'm showing the shit that he won't.
area, I believe. A&W. Oh. The store is closed.
Okay.
I think they went out of business.
There goes that.
Yeah, it says store is currently unavailable. Why would they be unavailable at noon on a Wednesday, a prime lunchtime? I think they went out of business.
What's up, Jade?
Yeah.
What's up, Jade?
Well, I guess we missed the boat on that one. I actually legit wanted to try A&W at some point.
Is that going back to Domino's, then? What are we going
I
here?
guess we're not going to do that now.
It's 12:25, guys.
The store is unavailable, closed. Wow.
It's 12:25. 30 minutes left to bitch about Phil Spencer.
So I would say if we're going to do a pizza we haven't done yet, all right, I would definitely say Domino's.
Okay, Domino's is back.
Would be one of the ones that I would want to
What
try.
crust, though, King? You got too many choices.
Oh, yeah? Hold on. Let me check that out.
Ooh, what? Check out what?
Someone says they have something special at Jollibee.
Oh, Jollibee. I'll show you guys. Hang on. Jollibee. What's Jollibee? I got you.
Filipino fried chicken.
Oh, KFC sucks, but Jollibee's awesome. I will be saucy, though. I'll tell you that at Jollibee.
Whatever it is, they don't have it on their menu for delivery. That sucks.
I will be saucy at Jollibee, though. I'll tell you that right now. I got my own sauce ready to fire. You know what I'm saying? Big ups to Be Saucy and Jollibee and Cat's Eye.
They should, yeah, everything that's on their menu for delivery is their standard menu. They do not have any limited time items on the delivery menu.
Oh,
so
shoot.
sadly, I would not be able to get whatever this thing is that you're talking about. Sorry. Sucks. I would have tried it, but yeah, they don't have it. Darn.
Shoot. Fuck Jollibee then, huh?
Well, it looks like sadly we're not gonna come to a decision today. Like I said, I would say Domino's, since we haven't done it. We have tried like 2 different pizzas, perhaps. We could go back to a place like Firehouse Subs. What does Firehouse Subs have right now?
Oh, yeah, let's check out Firehouse subs. This is fun. All right, Firehouse subs. Dark Wolf, yeah, he's eliminated Pizza Hut again. I have once again.
Thanksgiving turkey sub, do they? Look at this.
They can't see it, but I can show it to you.
Tender turkey breast, savory Thanksgiving stuffing, sweet and tart cranberry sauce, and mayo on a toasted sub. Limited time only. Do they have that? Hold on.
See, I know you guys are going to like that. I bet. But for me, that's too much. I don't need that much stuff. If I'm going to have it, Thanksgiving, I want Thanksgiving separate. I don't want it all together. It's crazy. Have some restraint, people. It's ridiculous.
They just added it. I guess they added it today. They just added it. Okay. So Firehouse would be an option. I could get the Thanksgiving sub, but I maybe get another one too and like do a double taste test. So that's a possibility.
Everyone in Kick Chat's talking about
Domino's
wedges.
Pizza, Firehouse subs. That's 2 options.
Everyone in Kick Chat is talking about the wedges.
Cracker Jack says, "What about Mexican?" There's a few Mexican restaurants around here. There's one that my wife and I frequent because we think it's the best one. They always give you like chips and salsa for free, which is nice, and it's like fresh salsa. But I'd have to think. I mean, it's a possibility. What do you guys think?
Here you go, honey. This is free. This is free, honey. It's fresh salsa. It's free.
We did Indian food yesterday. Yes, DSP tries it.
Yeah, was that like some mind-blowing thing? You know? Wow, free. They give you free tortilla chips. It's incredible. Oh wow, cool, man. That's awesome.
We did Indian food.
You know, Five Guys gives you free peanuts. Do you believe that?
Yesterday, yes. DSP tries it. It's live on DSP Reacts right now. The Indian food feast we did. It was a butter chicken curry. It was a lamb biryani rice, garlic naan bread, and vegetable samosas.
All right. Incredible.
There's tons of Vietnamese food near us. Ridiculous amounts. The thing is, they specialize in that pho soup, and we tried ordering it once, and it ended up not being very good delivery. I think that's something that's really good fresh, but delivered not so good. No, that's not true. We've done Hawaiian food before. We just didn't do it for DSP Tries It.
Oh, that doesn't count.
Let me search.
Doesn't count then, huh? Holy fuck, man. We're running out of time to bitch about Phil Spencer, guys.
Didn't search by page. What a piece of garbage.
Control F, Philip. Or you could just do the YouTube search. Either way.
Yeah, we just did Feasting with the King. We literally just did Feasting with the King during the marathon, and that was Hawaiian food. It was a Hawaiian hot dog, Spam, chili.
Oh yeah, that was the poverty one. I got a picture of that. I was gonna show it on that being said. This is amazing. The poverty one. Watch this. This is what he's talking about. Watch. Ready? What the fuck is this? I'll show you. Look. This is what he had right here. Legendary. Look at that. You got half a hot dog. Half a hot dog. A 10-cent hot dog. Who knows what's in there?
Chicken and more. Okay. And then I'd also done, here it is. It didn't sort it. This is so dumb. It didn't sort it by date, you dumb thing. Wow, YouTube is so stupid. What a horrible website.
Definitely.
I know that I did Hawaiian once before. I just can't find it because it didn't do this in alphabetical or chronological order because it's stupid. We've done it twice, but we just did it. We just did like I ate Hawaiian food during the marathon. So. James John, every time we try something that's not food, it doesn't work. No one cares or contributes to do it. So I'm tired of listening to people saying don't do food because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. So no, we're not listening to you.
Cool, man. Very chill and interactive.
Argentinian food? Let's try that.
Oh, mama. He just has that DoorDash app up constantly. That is one.
The only thing that comes up is Venezuelan and Mexican. There is no Argentinian food in my area whatsoever. See what I mean?
That DoorDash app gets a workout.
That we haven't tried. They just don't exist out here, right? It sucks. Where can you download this podcast to listen to it at work? YouTube Premium. Get a YouTube Premium subscription, and on the YouTube Music app, you can subscribe to the podcast, and it will auto-download the show for you every single day, locally to your device.
That was a joke.
And you can listen to it offline whenever you want. That's the best way to do it.
That was a joke. It's not serious. His default browser.
I don't know why you guys are spamming KFC wedges. We looked it up. KFC has nothing new. It's the same exact chicken. They don't have anything to eat the wedges with, so I'm not going to do it. It's terrible. I know KFC is terrible.
Keep spamming it. Don't hold the line, Kick Chat.
No, I never tried Canadian food because that doesn't exist here either.
Never be pacified.
It's odd because I live on the border to Canada.
The wedges are the thing.
Like, get poutine or anything like that. It doesn't exist. Again, Seattle area is the Asian hub of the country, so that's why everyone flying in from Asia lands here and stays here. So that's why.
Hold the wedge. Oh God, the wedge. Oh yeah, that'd be. Oh my God, that would be incredible. Show how much screen time he has on all of his apps. It's got to be WWE Champions and DoorDash, literally 1 and 2. Maybe YouTube's in there too, watching his boyfriends. That's it though.
Okay. Well, I guess we got a few ideas. Idea number 1, Domino's, which I haven't done in years and years and years. Number 2, Firehouse Subs, The Return. It's been a year since I went to Firehouse, and now they have a new Thanksgiving sub. Okay.
Asian Hub is ALT's favorite website? No, that's not true.
To think about. Or I guess Mexican food. I haven't ordered Mexican in a while either. But I was thinking of doing something more fast foody this time since we just had Indian food at a real restaurant, you know? Could I get a Philly cheesesteak sub with a turkey sub? Of course you could. They have a lot of different kinds of subs at Firehouse Subs. There is Korean food out here, but it's all barbecue, meaning it's the style
I don't bookmark that stuff.
Yourself. Most of them don't do takeout, or if they do takeout, it's very basic. And I've done the takeout here. That was the basic one. We already did it for an episode. So
I don't bookmark porn just on principle alone. I will do the work of typing. I feel like that's fine. It's part of the ritual.
Would I get unique candy for DSP Tries It? Yes, but I need to know what. If you guys are aware of a way that I could get some kind of unique candy, international candy, something like that, and you know of a way to do it and try, I would like to do that, but I need to know how. I don't know anything about that.
That's the hunt.
We tried buying the Sakura box. No one liked that idea. Then I bought a Turkish box, and no one liked that idea. So the box things don't work. If there's an idea of how to get international candies or whatever for like a Halloween special of DSP Tries It, I'd be down for that, but I need help with figuring that out.
Definitely. Okay. Need help figuring out how to buy candy. Yes. Absolutely.
Okay. Well,
anything
there
else?
you go. We've had a long discussion about it. At least we have some initial ideas, but we need to lock this in within like 24 hours. Like, no lie, I want to have this goal set.
Locked in.
Today, so we know what we're working toward. Without knowing what we're working toward, it's going to be very hard to get people to contribute. Case in point, no one has contributed since we started talking about this. You notice that?
Maybe because it's boring?
All right. So the other thing that I want to talk about before we get to our final big news story is tomorrow, Thursday. All right? Because here's the schedule so far. Today, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds multiplayer. And we're going to be doing it the whole stream today. And it's going to be your opportunity to pick characters. What I'm going to do is what I used to do when I was playing Mario Kart World. If you contribute $10, you can pick the character I'm going to use for a couple of races. Yeah. So for a $10...
Cool! Monetize everything!
That's 1,000 kicks. That'll be a $10 super chat, a $10 tip, 2 subs, or 4 memberships. You pick the character I'm going to race with. Okay? There you go. So hopefully people will buy into that, and we'll get some good support for Sonic Racing today. It's all online today. Okay? And I'm going to try different things.
Someone on YouTube chat said, bro thinks a lift is when he lifts the food from the bag into his mouth. That's an old joke, but it still tracks.
I want to start the hoverboard. I seems to be my forte. It was the boost style or whatever. I was doing really good with the hoverboard with Robotnik of all things. So I bet now any character on the hoverboard is probably pretty good. But obviously I want to try other stuff today too. So that's the first stream. Tonight's late stream is the premiere of Hades 2. I'm very excited for Hades 2 because I loved it last year, and now the full release is out and people have been asking me to play it, so we're going to give it a go. Hopefully it goes well and we can have it as a playthrough. We'll see. Tomorrow. Here's the thing about tomorrow, all right? We can either just continue playing the games we're playing, meaning I would do a major stream of Silksong tomorrow, or we could start a new game. The possible new games are as follows. Ghost of Vyote or Super Mario Galaxy 2. Those are the two options. Ghost of Vyote, a brand new release. Super Mario Galaxy 2, A Switch 2 re-release. The thing is, I've never played Super Mario Galaxy 2. Okay, so I'm curious, would you guys like to see that or not? You know, I love Super Mario Galaxy 1. I played it twice, but I've never even seen 2. Like, I don't even know what's in 2. I've never played the sequel. Okay, so I guess the question is, what do we do tomorrow? All right.
Guess we'll figure it out. Do we have to?
So how about this?
Do pledges
I would like to do an
or
initial poll in chat, and we'll see what you guys vote for. This is not representative of what we're going to do tomorrow, but I want to get your initial feedback from you guys. Let's do a poll right now.
Oh, we're live too. We can help the poll. Is it Ghost of Oh, I'm voting for Ghost of Yote. Ghost of Wokte. That's what I want to see him play that. I'm really interested in his take on Japanese culture, obviously. I mean, who wouldn't be? He has great takes about Japanese culture. So, I mean, that's what I want to see personally. I don't know about you guys. If I had a vote.
Okay.
He has some really interesting takes about Japan. So I think it'd be really interesting to see what he talks about there. He's an expert of Japanese culture. I mean, come on. We all know that. I mean, that has to be the choice, I think, if I was a fan of DSP, obviously. Fun show.
I have to do this twice for 2 different chats.
I'm just getting my, let me get a tab open here for something.
Man, my keyboard sucks. It's dropping half the inputs. Yeah, I gotta...
Keyboard's dropping inputs now. What cannot drop an input from this man?
I gotta figure out a solution, because some people are like, oh, why don't you just use your other monitor you don't use anymore and bring your monitor here? That way you can just do everything on that PC. Because that PC already has issues. Like, for example, just monitoring the stream and stuff, the browser crashes constantly, has memory holes, right? There's times when OBS
memory
crashes.
holes?
So now imagine, not only am I doing everything I'm already doing on that PC, but now I have 2 chats open, the leaderboard for this contribution, the emails for PayPal.
What?
I mean, the memory is already exceeded. How am I?
If that exceeds your memory, emails?
I'm already doing on that PC, but now I have 2 chats open.
2 chats?
The leaderboard for this contribution, the emails for PayPal. I mean, the memory is already exceeded. How am I going to do all that on one PC? I don't think it's...
How are you going to do emails and 2 chat rooms on a single PC? 0.5 gigabits of RAM. What?
It's possible. You know, that it seems like you need 3 freaking PCs to stream these days if you want to be good.
That's not true.
So there we go. The poll
Not
is
that I
up.
need to tell you
what
guys.
What game should I play on Thursday? Either start Ghost of Yote, start Mario Galaxy 2, or play more Silksong. Please vote. Let's see what you guys
not
vote
true.
for. That will help determine what we're going to do. Okay?
Muscovine with a fun fact here. 3 of Derek Ip's favorite movies all have backdoor in the title. Well, to be fair, that is a commonly used term in those movies, but that is interesting. God, yeah. Milf's Take Miami, though, doesn't have that, but maybe that's implied.
All right. So, guys, while we wait for your votes, let's get some support for the stream this morning.
Come
please.
on.
Let's get some subs. And if you do a $10 contribution, pick a racer that I'll race with today in Mario. Let's get some super chats. Let's get some kicks. Let's get some memberships. Let's get some tips right now. Let's get that momentum going.
LARPing as DSP fan in Kick Chat.
Excuse me.
Nice.
Big Shooter, thank you for 40 months as a member here on DSP Gaming. I appreciate that, man.
That doesn't count, though. So if you could do some
I never heard of
modern...
a game named Bad Cheese, but if you think it's good for the Halloween stream, nominate it. Remember, you can nominate games for the Halloween Marathon right now. Type !Halloween in either chat to get the command to do it. Or if you're watching this on demand, simply go to the posts page of DSP Gaming on the main channel page. There's tabs. Go to post. Scroll down. There is a thread from a few days ago.
Oh, you can do that here,
post up your
too.
Game nominations. Please do so.
I think you can. Let's see. Did I fix it or not?
Or you can just simply like and vote up the nominations that are already posted. You don't have to do a fresh one if you don't want to. You can just thumb up somebody else's.
Oh, great. Okay, I'll take care of that. You can thumb up someone else's. It's enabled.
I know, that's our final story of the day, and we're going to cover it in a minute. The Game Pass debacle. I know, everyone's talking about it. Don't worry.
Everybody's talking about it. I know. Don't worry, everybody. Take it easy. Take it easy. Here, I got it. I'll fix the command right now.
I don't know anything about a viral bonk game. What's that?
Shout outs to Bonk. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, I don't think you can pin posts on YouTube, right? Because I would like to pin the Halloween post, but I don't think you can. Here it is. You can't. All you can do is report. Let's see if I. Let me see here.
You can't pin posts on the community tab. No, you cannot.
Just want to double check that.
We'll figure it out. We'll get back to you in a second. Hang on.
No, all you can do is edit or delete. That's it. You can edit and delete. You cannot pin a post on YouTube. So therefore, I can't make the Halloween one pinned and the top post on YouTube. How stupid is that? Pretty stupid. Never complete it. You could do. Nah. Stupid. Of course you do. Nah. Okay, stupid.
All right.
Interesting.
Cool.
And I love Mario Odyssey. You're saying that guy. Galaxy 2 is better. That's awesome.
Zero skip juice.
Okay, here's the question. Because you guys are voting, all right? But of course, the troll element is there. So
What's
here's
the, troll
the
element?
deal. Okay? I am a public streamer. I make content for public consumption. Right?
Okay, he's gonna say, I need to do what will give me money. So are you going to guarantee that you will give me money? That's where he's going with this.
I do. And the content that I make has to be in line with what people want. Oh, I should make this a little bit higher because I realized that when people leave a message, there you go. Now you can actually read it quickly. Okay, there we go. The content that I make has to be in line with what my audience wants, right? I'm not playing games for myself.
That noise is his animation, guys, not me. But I will give you two as a palette cleanser. There you go.
I'm playing games for others. Correct? I am. That's the whole point. I'm trying to make entertaining content. Now, in regards to the games lineup that's available to me, I'm loving Silksong. Every time that I play Silksong, I'm challenged and I rage, but then I persevere, and it's a great stream, and we get support, and people love it. All right? So I'm okay with playing more Silksong. I really like Silksong. Right now, alternating between Silksong and Sonic is working for day streams. And we could have night streams where we're alternating between this Silent Hill F and maybe start Hades 2, do some truck sim in there. Variety is good. Next week, we have new games already. In fact, this Friday, I believe the Call of Duty Black Ops 7 beta begins. So we're probably doing that as the daytime stream on Friday, FYI.
So it appears that there's some developments in this community post I'm looking at. And apparently, I don't know what this is about, but everyone's voting for Project Zomboid. I guess that's because he's gonna hate it, because I have tried to play that game, but I just was so overwhelmed by it. I said, you know what? Maybe not right now, because that game is fucking deep. But yeah, the top 4 votes are all Project Zomboid. The top 4 highest rated comments are all Project Zomboid. So there we go. Oh, PWR is playing it.
So
okay.
we're going to have a good variety of stuff coming up between that and everything else we're doing.
Kino said he should play it. There we go. Now the truth shall set you free.
Then Battlefield 6 comes out next week. Are you guys even aware of that? Battlefield 6 is releasing on October 10th. Yeah. So a week from Friday, we have a new game in the mix that's going to be a pretty good one, a multiplayer one. We're going to have content to make, a very small...
Yeah, Seapoint and Kicktat are saying it now. I apologize for pausing again. The facial hair is kind of weird. It looks like he has 3 bumps under his lip, 3 little bushes of facial hair under his lip and nothing else, if you look at it.
Right? So, after that, we got Pokemon on the 16th, Ninja Gaiden 4 on the 21st, Tormented Souls 2 on the 23rd.
3 bushels.
And more after that. Even Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection at the end of the month. It's a very busy month for games, all right? In truth, I don't need to start a new playthrough right now. I could just focus on what we're doing. So I could do Sonic Racing, Silksong, Call of Duty, balance that for the week, then add in Battlefield, and then start adding in more and more games. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, why did you do a poll then? If this is what you're saying, what's the point of the poll? So the poll is meaningless. So then why do them?
Or we could play a new game if you guys really want a new game. But my concern right now,
It seems the chat wants it.
With both of the candidates. Okay, Ghost of Yote. There's two concerns I have about Ghost of Yote. Concern number one is that if Ghost of Yote plays like the first game, Ghost of Tsushima, people are going to be incredibly bored with it right away. Because Ghost of Tsushima worked because it was the summer of 2020. We were all stuck at home for COVID. It had groundbreaking graphics on the PS4, and we liked the open world formula.
Okay. But now there's not a pandemic, so everyone hates that kind of game.
Other games now have come out. It's 5 years removed. If you even remember, a year after Ghost of Tsushima came out, I played the DLC. No one liked it. Everyone said the game was boring. And I was like, dude, it's only a year since Tsushima came out. You all of a sudden think that this formula is boring. You know what I'm saying? So that's number one. My concern is that people are just going to say the game is boring and it's a 40-hour game. I'm going to repeat that. It's a 40-hour game.
So what? You wage quit everything anyway.
You commit at least 40 hours to beat it.
No, you
talking
don't.
A month or two of streaming.
You wage quit everything, so who cares?
Okay? Now, in addition to that, there's all the political nonsense around it.
You are making that a big deal.
God, did you hear that one of the game devs said something awful about the Charlie Kirk assassination? Oh my God, are you aware that the voice actress who plays the main character is an insanely leftist, crazy activist? She's gay. She's part of Antifa and
She's gay? Oh my God, she's gay! We can't have her in the game. She's gay.
Police posts that I am part of Antifa and so is my wife.
She's gay. Are you serious?
And that's just the edge of it. All right, there's more. It goes deeper than that. All right. So if every time I boot up this game, I'm gonna have to hear a bunch of people come to the stream.
Well, now you're making. See, now he's making that happen because now that he knows how much he's hoping that doesn't happen, that is exactly what will happen.
Let me to say that this is going to be the same thing that happened with South of Midnight. When I played South of Midnight earlier this year, I wasn't even aware of any issues with the game at all. And as soon as I started playing, it was, this game is woke. This game is leftist. This game is this. Did you hear about this? And no. Can I just play it? And I played it one stream, and I was enjoying the game. The entire audience, the entire time, just complained. So I said, fuck this. I'm never playing it ever again.
Yes.
No one supported. Everyone complained. I was like, fuck this, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I know that when I play games, I have to do something people want.
Okay.
I can't just do it for myself. Even if Ghost of Yote is a Game of the Year contender, if no one will show up to the streams to engage and support with the content, then why am I playing it?
Yeah,
right?
so
I can play it for myself.
Why was it in the poll? Were you hoping it didn't get any votes, so then you could just say fuck it, I guess? But you know that's not going to happen.
And yes, you can take your vote back on YouTube. You could always change your vote. On YouTube, it's not permanent if you're not aware. Now, Mario Galaxy 2, okay? I've never played it. I loved Mario Galaxy 1.
Just play that then.
Okay, and it would give me something to play on my Switch for now, which has been sitting around. My Switch 2, that is. It's literally sitting right there collecting dust for multiple months.
That's the most important thing.
But, and there's a big but here. Number one,
yeah,
it's $40, and a lot of people feel that this game is a financial ripoff. That this game is not worth it, and Nintendo is ripping people off, and it shouldn't be that expensive. And some people are actually standing against this and saying, I'm not going to support this game. It's too expensive. It's a ripoff.
Yeah, definitely $40. Yep.
Number two, a lot of people just don't like Nintendo shit. I'm just going to be honest. It doesn't even matter if it's like the best game. Super Mario Wonder, people wouldn't show up for it. Playing a Zelda game, people won't show up for it. Mario or Donkey Kong Bonanza, people don't show up for it. They say, oh, it's kiddie shit. That's a kiddie game. That, you know what I mean? Why? We don't care about Phil playing that. That's for children. Yep. Well, I'm sorry, but these Nintendo games are just not for children. I don't know why people say that. That's insane to me. Nintendo games are for all audiences, especially for those of us who grew up playing Nintendo games. It's awesome that they're still making great new ones.
Yeah, but they do cater to kids more than they used to ever before because they do want to have it for all ages, which does skew towards children in terms of difficulty and level of complexity. I think everyone knows that, but go ahead.
In this case, this is one that I missed entirely. I never played it. I played the first one and loved it. You could think the sequel probably is even better because they probably did all kinds of, improvements and everything to it, right? So I think I would enjoy it. But that doesn't mean, again, that that's going to translate to the audience. It's not about me. It's about all of us. It's about you guys enjoying the playthrough, right? It's about you saying, hey, I'll show up. I'll engage. I'll support. I'll be sure that I'm going to be there for the content. So if I play Odyssey 2, or excuse me, if I play Galaxy 2, is that going to work? Or are people going to say, oh, it's a Nintendo game, I'm not showing up now? Right?
So is there any good option here that you want to say? What the fuck?
The thing is with Silksong, I know people will show up and support Silksong. They have.
Okay, so just do
Silksong
that
has done
then?
well the entire time I've played it, and we're over 30 hours into it. We're doing some of the most challenging stuff in the game now, the side content and stuff that we're doing. You know what I mean? So
what should we do?
what do we do? The poll says Ghost of Yote overwhelmingly, which means that the trolls all voted. I'm not stupid. It means that what they want me to do is play Ghost of Yote just so they can show up when I play Ghost of Yote and be like, oh my God, the game is leftist, that the game is, I'm not supporting you. You're an idiot for playing it. I'm not dumb.
Okay,
All
real
right?
quick, I'm going to watch your screen if you're not audio style. Here, I will show you only certified DSP fans here. Ready? Dab Hands, I voted for Yote. Cyber Elk, who subscribed today, I voted Yote. Ross Mick20, who has been a subscriber for more than 5 months, I think, with that code, I voted for it too. What about the actual fans who voted for Ghost? Let's go to next. Let's see. Yeah, Vigilant, I can't confirm they're not a troll or whatever. Cyber Elk, who just donated today, says, why do a poll if the result is not accepted?
So
Why do you make the polls then?
Were hijacked by idiots.
Okay.
Okay.
There is more people saying it, but I can't tell if they're real fans or not because it could be LARPers, you know. But, you know. Clearly the regulars voted for Yote.
Well, the thing is,
Where's the
I have
proof?
to make a decision
Where's the proof the trolls voted for Ghost of Yote? You come off as paranoid.
by the end of today, because I need to let you guys know by the end of today what's going on, and I need to make the schedule, right? Like, I'm okay just doing Silksong tomorrow, and then we do Call of Duty on Friday, and then probably Call of Duty again on Sunday, because I think the beta goes over the weekend, and then we could bring back, like, Sonic Racing on Monday, and then Silksong Tuesday, and we alternate during the week until the new release on Friday, which is Battlefield 4. Okay, I'd be okay with that.
All
and then
right.
the night streams, we could alternate between Hades 2, Silent Hill F, and the American Truck Sim stream that I'm going to be doing, right? Like, I'm okay with all of it. It's just, I want you guys to be okay with it.
So
But
tell me how much you want
it
to
seems
donate.
like, again, once again, here's the problem. There is absolutely no consensus, right? There's not. Some
Except
people
for
want
the
Ghost
poll.
of Yote, some people want Mario Galaxy 2, and some people are like, fuck it, play Silksong more. We love it.
Who said that? I didn't see anyone say that,
I
actually.
don't know. That's the dilemma I'm in, and we got to decide today, right? We have to. Ugh. It's frustrating. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we have one final story for today.
And it's
absolutely hilarious.
7
It
minutes.
is absolutely depressing at the same time. Are we ready for this? I hope you are. I wasn't. Here it is, folks. Ready
All
to
right,
go?
finally. It's not looking good, though, bros.
Updates to Xbox Game Pass, introducing the Essential, Premium, and Ultimate plans from Team Xbox. Their official blog post from this morning. You ready for this? Our goal with Game Pass has been clear. Deliver unmatched value, benefits, and a deep library of games for our players, okay? We know not everyone wants the same thing in their Xbox experience, so we're evolving Game Pass to offer more flexibility, choice, and value to all players. Starting today, we are introducing 3 upgraded Game Pass plans based on how players play the Essential, Premium, and Ultimate tiers.
Ooh.
Each includes expanded game libraries, including PC titles, unlimited cloud gaming, in-game benefits, including Riot game titles, and a revamped Rewards with Xbox experience. Today's Game Pass core subscribers are automatically getting moved over to the Essential package.
Remember, he's going to be pissed about how they use marketing speak here and make everything sound good. He literally wants companies to say, yeah, we're charging you more for less. Thanks. Please give us money now. Watch. He's going to be pissed about the wording here. You just know it. Jeff K says, here's a real poll. What smells worse, that chair or the microphone? I think the chair for sure, because there's a little more oils that get transferred onto that puppy. The microphone's far enough away, I think it might avoid some, but it does probably smell bad.
Standard subscribers are getting moved over to Premium, and Ultimate subscribers stay in the Ultimate plan tier. All right? So what's the difference? If you take a look here, if you can't read it, I'll read it for you.
Yeah, please read
Essential
everything.
is the cheapest one, $10 a month. You'll get unlimited cloud gaming. What does that mean? It means that you can play games from the cloud.
What does that
How many
mean?
people do that today? An okay amount, but not everyone. That's for sure. Not everyone has good enough
I was gonna
internet
say.
to be live streaming a game through
I
cloud.
was gonna say.
So it's a feature some people may use, but it's definitely not something that the majority would use. All right? In-game benefits, including for Riot Games. Okay, well, every game has already had that. Online console multiplayer. Okay, we already had that. Play and earn up to $25 a year in the store with rewards. So what does that mean? As you play games under Game Pass, for completing certain levels of challenges, you'll earn credits on the Xbox.
Yeah, that's true. I missed it. Okay. So wait. Cloud gaming means you're gaming from the cloud? Hold on. Huh? Can you go more in depth on that one?
Okay. They're saying you can earn $25 a year. Now, what about the premium plan? This one is $5 more.
Oh, whoa.
So what do you get for that?
Yeah, what do you get? What do you get?
New Xbox published titles within a year of launch.
What? That means
What does
within
that
a
mean?
year. Yeah.
It means for the premium tier.
What does that mean? What does that mean? It's very ambiguous.
For $15 a month, you don't get any games at launch. You know, all the titles that are on Xbox day one, you know, Call of Duty. But what's under the Xbox umbrella right now?
Yeah, what does that mean?
Gears of War, Forza, right? All these cool indie experiences that I've had this year. Remember, Blueprints was under there and all that. You don't get them at launch. You have to wait. You'll get them later because you're doing the discounted plan at $15 a month.
Yeah,
You'll
yeah.
get those games later. Okay.
How much were you paying for that though now, guys? Because I don't know. I'm not a Game Pass person. How much were you paying for that now? 20, right? I believe it was 20 for that before, right? For the one to play for day one, I mean, it was 20, right?
Everything else.
20 is ultimate. Okay, so it used to be 20 was ultimate. So basically, they're raising 10 price for the $10 a raise for the ultimate. Okay.
Is literally identical to the essential plan. So for $5 more a month, you're going to get games late. Okay? Yes, it includes Hollow Knight Silksong, which I'm playing right now.
Oh, great.
Now let's talk about the ultimate plan. Ladies and gentlemen, the ultimate plan has a price increase. It used to be $20 a month. It is now going to be $30 a month. That is a massive whopping price increase of 50%. $20 to $30 a month to keep Game Pass Ultimate. Okay?
Massive whopping.
So what do you get for paying $30 a month? Well, you get 75 or more guaranteed day one games a year, including all Xbox published games on day one. So basically what you're getting now,
yeah, that would be what my suggestion if this is too much for everybody, you know? If you're really playing day one games that much, which I don't think anyone can, right? Unless you literally have nothing to do. You're playing day one games all the way through, you know, that come out, just buy what you want to play and play it, right?
Okay? Ubisoft Plus Classics and EA Play included, with Fortnite Crew coming in November. Ubisoft Classics is a listing of older Ubisoft games that now will be available via this Ultimate Game Pass service. A lot of them already were available, but I guess now they're guaranteeing it as its own exclusive separate catalog, while individually they were just listed previously. EA Play was already included. That's not new. That's already been in there. And Fortnite Crew, for those who don't know, that is already currently a monthly subscription service you can get for Fortnite, where you get something like, I want to say it's like 1,000 of their V-Bucks a month, and you get like a premium skin a month or something like that. Okay?
So
if you play
some people will
Fortnite,
be hype about that, for sure.
you're getting that for free. If you don't play Fortnite, that's completely worthless.
Yeah,
All right?
so is everything.
But that is new. That is a new feature.
Yeah.
So basically, Ubisoft Plus Classics is a repackaged way to get the
Oh, and you get all the battle passes, too. So there you go. Yeah, people that play Fortnite seriously, I mean, that's not bad, right?
Soft games. Fortnite Crew is new. You never had that before. Unlimited cloud gaming at our best quality with the shortest wait times. No. That's not true. Unlimited cloud gaming with the shortest wait times, it's dependent on your internet. What they're acting...
They don't mean about wait... They're not talking about internet times with the wait times, dumb fuck.
Is like, oh, well, because you got the premium or the ultimate, you're going to get a better experience. Cloud gaming is based off the speed of your internet. Okay?
He's too dumb for this.
So if you have great internet, you'll get the cloud gaming.
You have to wait for all your packets.
It's not going to be as good or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's not a value at all.
Yeah. If you have low internet, you have a longer wait time for all the packets, so it takes longer.
Cloud gaming with the other two packages, this is no different.
Yep.
So they're trying to spin it in a way that's bullshit. It's PR speak. No, you still have cloud gaming. It's not any different. Okay? In-game benefits, including for Riot Games, that's across the board. Online console multiplayer, that's across the board. Play and earn up to $100 a year in the store with the rewards program. Okay? So, taking a look at these levels and the value, right? So, basically, Essential is exactly the same, except you get cloud gaming now.
Okay.
But it's exactly the same as it always was.
With cloud gaming, so that's a benefit, right?
Also, Premium is basically a way to get games, but get them late.
Yeah.
So you'll never get games day one, but you will have access to a game's catalog. All right? But it's $15 a month. You're paying $15 a month to play games late. Does that sound like a good idea or a good feature? So what's your option? The third, Ultimate, which is $30 a month. So for $10 extra a month, what are Ultimate Game Pass holders getting? That's new. Repackaged Ubisoft Plus Classics and Fortnite Crew. That's literally it. I'm not kidding. That's actually
I thought you were kidding.
That's all you're getting extra. You can argue, well, you can earn up to $100 a year in the store. You can. What you have to do is you have to complete all these annoying optional objectives, like play this certain game on a certain day and beat a certain level or do this certain challenge, and then you'll get some currency. For the record, it's annoying. I know, because when I was playing on console, I used to try to do them. And even as much as I used to play on my Xbox, I never really qualified for the full credit. And most of the time, I even forgot about even having it. All right? So you can get $100 a year all year. So you could argue that's what, $10 a month? So that's what they're going to do to spin it. They're going to say, well, if you can earn $100 a year,
Who's going to spin it?
earning like $8 a month.
Say his name. We're still on zero, man.
In-store credit. So even though you're paying $10 a month more now for Xbox Ultimate, you're getting $8 back. It's like a rebate. No, it's not.
Cool rebate.
If you're requiring me to waste my time and invest my time to do challenges to get that credit, then that's not a rebate at all. That's a waste of my time. Do you understand?
Okay. No, I don't understand.
So really, all you're getting for $10 more a month is repackaged Ubisoft Plus Classics and Fortnite Crew. That's it. So is there any added value to paying $10 extra a month to keep Game Pass Ultimate? No, there's actually zero value to the consumer. I'm going to repeat that.
Yeah, please repeat it.
They are charging you $10 more a month, and they are giving you no added value at all.
Except for the things he's mentioned.
Now, there's a problem with this, all right? Here's the problem. If you are in any industry, okay, and if you're the industry leader for something, you have the ability to increase prices based on demand. If you're in demand, okay, and you know that everyone wants what you are offering, you could charge more for it. That's actually part of the free market, is that, hey, supply and demand, people want it more, they have to pay more for it, right? The problem is, with this Xbox Game Pass deal, I don't know if Microsoft's aware, they're in last place.
Oh my God.
The Switch 2 is crushing them. The PlayStation 5 is crushing them. PC is crushing them. Crushing them. Not even like, oh, they're slightly getting beat out. They're getting destroyed. Xboxes are not selling. Sales are way, way down.
That's why they're trying to make Game Pass their biggest thing and their biggest money maker. 34 million people subscribed to Game Pass over the last year. That's what they're trying to do.
They are firmly in last place when it comes to video games.
Okay.
In fact, if you take a look at the games that have been coming out that are like Xbox early exclusives or whatever, they're not selling. They're not. They're a bunch of indie games and things like that. They're not making them any money. They bought all these game studios up, and all the games are coming out, and everyone's like, meh, these games aren't very good. Oh, well. So, when you are in last place, typically what you need to do is try to create value for the customer. Usually, if you're in last place, you would do something like slash prices. Like, make your product offerings more appealing to the masses. Give them a reason to come over from PlayStation or Switch or PC. Say, hey, we want you to come into our family. Therefore, we're going to offer you unbeatable value for a discounted price. We'll be the discounted service. We're okay being that. We are. We'll be the discount offer, but hey, we'll make money.
Why would they be the discount option when they have 34 million people paying for it now? I think they said we can kind of handle a couple million dipping off, but more of them are going to be giving us more, which is exactly the decision they came to.
Xbox is literally doing the opposite. They recently increased all of their prices. Did you know that the Xbox Series X currently costs $700 in the United States?
What?
Would you pay $700 for the console that's in dead last? And now they're raising the prices of Game Pass Ultimate and adding no added value whatsoever. I mean, can we be honest?
Oh, yeah, start now.
Real honest question here. I wonder if you guys can answer it for me.
Who's behind all this, Philip? Isn't there anyone you want to target your anger towards?
Drugs do you think Phil Spencer does?
There's one.
Do you think he's on crack cocaine? I don't think so. He's too fat for that. Do you think he's on heroin? Maybe, I don't know. Well, I don't know. What's he on?
He's too fat for that.
Because he's in charge of this company, and every decision that he's actually been making has been so ridiculously the fucking opposite of what you should do as the leader of your company that's currently in last place. I have to actually think the guy's mind is broken. Like, he's legit on something. Maybe he's a hardcore alcoholic and he just drinks himself to fucking sleep every night. You know what I mean? I don't know. But something is going on here. There is no way that that man could be in power and actually be doing this stuff and thinking it's the right decision if he's in his right mind. Like, Business 101 tells you don't charge more when you're losing.
Again, how are they losing?
Like, the whole concept of a fire sale is not present in Phil Spencer's head. He's never heard of it before.
Why the fuck would they do a fire sale, which means get rid of everything because we're going out of business, when Microsoft owns them? I gotcha.
If I were him, I'd be like, sale, sale, sale. Get people in our programs. Hook them to liking the programs. Then get them used to using them. Then, once we have gained market share, then consider raising the price. You don't raise the price when you're a loser. Already no one wants you. Why would they pay more for you? You tremendous idiot.
By the way, Phil Spencer has lost weight. This is him now. This was 2 months ago. So there you go. Yeah, but he's too fat to be doing coke, I think he said. Anyways, keep going. Yes, Phil Spencer.
So if you're not aware, are you ready for this? Are you not aware? Here's what happened this morning. This announcement hit the web. They did that blog post. All the news sites covered it. And I swear to God, I didn't make this up. This is what happened. Everyone ran to the Xbox Game Pass service to cancel.
Yes.
And so many people are trying to cancel Game
Big
Pass.
ups, Wario64.
The website has crashed, and you cannot cancel Game Pass. I'm not kidding. And it's still crashed now. So many thousands of people said, fuck this. We're not paying $30 a month.
Yeah.
They tried to cancel, and the whole website shut down.
Okay.
So anyway, here's the deal. For me.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Pro tip, by the way, you can buy gift cards for Ultimate still. So if you do want to keep your Ultimate going at the previous price, buy gift cards from Amazon. Apparently, that's the strat.
What kind of value do I get out of Game Pass? All right, let's be honest. Do I get online play? No, not anymore. I'm a PC gamer. So I don't need Xbox online play for anything. So that's a waste, right? Let's take a look at the Game Pass games that I have played. I want to look at, where's my games history? Play history. Here we go. Okay, so here's what I have played this year. Hollow Knight Silksong, I played that under Game Pass. Gears of War Reloaded, I played that under Game Pass.
Yes.
Minecraft, I did play that under Game Pass, right? Yes. Tony Hawk Pro Skater, I only played it once, but hey, I did play it under Game Pass. Blueprints, I played that under Game Pass. Live IP I had to pay for. Clear Obscure, that was Game Pass, right? So that's 6.
Yeah.
Doom the Dark Ages, 7.
So you're going to pay for it then, aren't you? After all this, Phil Spencer is going to be eating sushi thanks to DSP money after all that.
Duty, 8. Elder Scrolls Oblivion, even though I didn't go too far, that's 9. Atomfall, that's 10. Avowed, even though I didn't finish it, 11. Ninja Gaiden 2 Black, 12. Stalker 2, I quit it, but that's 13. So this year, and then I played Flight Sim this year, so that's 14. Okay? So technically this year,
there you go.
I played 14 games under Game Pass of various different price ranges, right? I guess we could do the hard math. But let's even say on average,
do the hard math. No, do the soft math.
Games cost $40. All right? So what's 14 times 40? Do the math.
What's that,
Divide
Philip?
by $30 a month. Is it worth it?
Huh?
Well, the answer is actually yes. The answer is I did get good value out of Game Pass. I absolutely did. However,
14 times 40.
There are a couple factors that need to be brought in here. Factor number 1.
Well, hold on. Carry the 1.
I probably would not have played a lot of these games if I didn't have Game Pass. That's the God's honest truth. I wouldn't have paid money for Gears of War Reloaded. I wouldn't have bought Tony Hawk. I might not have gotten Doom the Dark Ages. I wouldn't have bought Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered because I just played Oblivion. Okay? I probably would have been on the fence about both Atomfall and Avowed. I'm not sure. Ninja Gaiden 2, but dude, to be honest, I think most of the games I played on Game Pass this year might have been maybes or no's if I didn't have Game Pass, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, also, here's the other factor.
Oh, please,
How many of
please.
these games were actually good? Well,
Uh-oh. Carry the 1, carry the 2, times it by your enjoyment factor, divide by 1.
Good, bad. Didn't play it past the first stream. Everyone got bored. Good, very good. Nah, just kind of middle of the road. Nah, but at least it gave me multiplayer. Nah, again, I already played it. Nah, not great. Nah, no. This was good. I like Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. Nah, Stalker. So you see what I'm saying? Half the games that are on Game Pass are boring and not good, and I don't play them to the end because they're not worth my time. So I would say for now, Game Pass for me is worth the money. Even 30.
So you will definitely give money right into Phil Spencer's bank account. Even after bitching about all that, he will be giving a few pennies to Phil Spencer every single month. Big ups, man.
$30 a month, right? But the question remains, for how long will Xbox and Microsoft continue to provide the number of games that they're providing and games that we're all going to be interested in seeing me try or play? This year, it worked, arguably. And by the way, coming up, like if you take a look at the game release schedule for the rest of the year, I believe Ninja Gaiden 4 is on there, I think.
This is Phil Spencer after making the decision to make it $10 more expensive when DSP bitched about it for 20 minutes, and then we'll give him money anyway.
And Outer Worlds 2 is on there, so I'm going to try that on there. Call of Duty Black Ops 7 for sure is on there. So there's at least probably 3 more games that I will be getting on Game Pass between now and the end of the year. All right? But
thanks for the extra 10, brother.
Like me, in a bit, it may not be worth the value anymore. It may get to the point where it's like $30 a month. Not everyone is Darkside Phil, a full-time game streamer who wants to get these games at a discount. Most people are only playing a couple games a month, if that, right? And aren't going to be interested in every game that comes out on Game Pass. So, I don't know. Again, this is ass backwards. It's literally the opposite of what you should do in business and what you're taught in business school. I have no idea how Phil Spencer is still the CEO of Xbox Gaming. I'm lost. Like, if you were the shareholders, I would have looked at the last 5 years and I would have said, let's see. Massive decline in sales. Every Xbox exclusive game coming out is usually a flop. Almost every one has been a flop. Even when you get a success like Halo Infinite, it tanks anyway, right? Console sales way down. No one wants the Xbox console, last place. The only thing that they're succeeding in is Game Pass, But now they're raising all their prices on both the console and Game Pass, so that's going to go away. Why are these people in charge? Really? Why are these people in charge? They don't know anything about what the fuck they're doing at this point. Like,
every time he says his name, I'll make him bigger.
I'm absolutely 100% confounded, confused, and quite frankly, I'm disgusted. This is the company that was in the lead during the Xbox 360 era. They capitalized on Sony's mistakes and took advantage and were winning strongly. And
Strongly winning.
In the course of a decade, squandered any kind of success they've had. They've literally just gotten worse and worse and worse. They've put people in positions of power that don't understand the industry. They're pumping out awful game after awful game. Why do they exist? The only reason they're still around is because of Microsoft money. You got to understand that. Microsoft makes so much money, right? That we're in a situation where they can bleed money for a while and the company isn't really going to care. But after a while, it's going to be like, when are we going to stop having this be our big loss leader? We got to cut the fat. We got to get rid of this shit. You know what I'm saying?
This is, I got a live look into Phil Spencer with some of his investors after hearing this rant. There's Phil Spencer. There's... Okay. It's the YouTube guy. Yeah, the guy that jerked off. It's him. Yeah, he's still gonna do it. He's gonna buy it, man. Yeah, definitely.
All right, everyone. Well, that's the story. It's crazy. For many of you who are now learning this, you're probably gonna go cancel your Game Pass Ultimate right now, aren't you? No, you're not, because the website's crashed. You can't cancel. You're stuck.
Maybe it's the guy that went bankrupt.
That's the plan. Maybe Phil Spencer actually shut down the site, so now he'll increase prices and no one can cancel, so you all have to pay more money. I wonder if he realizes that's a scam and it's illegal, and he can go to jail for it.
Definitely.
Anyway.
No, he makes all the decisions by himself. He doesn't consult anybody.
So, that's that. So, guys, I know that I yapped a lot on today's show, and I appreciate you all being here.
Could we get some more support, though?
Thank you for chilling and supporting. I appreciate you. Anyone who did support, thanks. So here's how it goes today. Oh, yes, Squirt Rocks, I'm sorry. Squirt Rocks did a 500 kick early. 100, correct, Squirt Rocks? Thank you. Sub, a gifted sub, or kicks, it's all good. I don't prefer either. It's about equivalent. So, hey, go for it. However you want to support on Kick, thank you so very much, all right? Ooh. Good morning, Game Boy. How are you doing? Jade, how are you today? Good to see you, Jade. I see
Hold on. A quick double. 2 quick ones. Who always getting there on the perfect line. All right. We got a chance now. We need one more what's up, though. Has to be a what's up, because we have used Jade and we have used Game Boy. And there is a new addition to the temple. I will remind you. We have not seen it yet.
All right. Good morning, Game Boy. How are you doing? Jade, how are you today? Good to see you, Jade.
That's the 2.
I see everyone came in during I was telling that final story there. Cool. All right, so.
Big ups, Kinchill, though. It says, how am I a regard? Here, let me tell you in a podcast form. He just has no, thesis statement to what he says. He just says stuff, and this is bad. And he just says the same things every time. Yeah, everyone knows raising the price on something sucks. But he doesn't have anything to add to that. He just has all this nonsense about trying to sound like he's smart, when it's, everyone knows raising prices is bad. It's not this thing where it's some big conspiracy theory where Phil Spencer's trying to, tank the company or something intentionally. Big Beppo in the house. The ALT, don't forget he farts like hell in that chair. That is true. See, I think the chair is the easy choice because he does fart on the chair. Good point, Big Beppo. Joe Dub says, that was Phil Spencer after a week of lifting. Oh, this one? Remember, he's too fat. He's too fat to do coke. Too fat. He's in much better shape than DSP. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Not trying to fillet this gentleman. Matt Ice says, think Philium is still subbed to Nexus Premium? Yes, absolutely yes.
To reiterate the way it's going to work is we're about to get started very shortly with Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. For a $10 contribution, you can pick the character that I'm going to race with for a few races.
Oh, hold on.
Okay?
Sorry.
And we're just going to do all multiplayer today. We're going to start off with Vector on the hoverboard. We'll probably do a race or two like that, and then see if anyone contributes $10 and picks the next character. Okay?
Phil Spencer's also 12 years older than DSP. I repeat, 12 years older than DSP. I'll show you once again. 12 years older than DSP. He's 55 years old. Ready? 12 years older. 12. 12 years older. 12. 12 years older. 12. Thank you.
Cool.
Thank you.
All right. So here's the deal. By the end of today, I will have an answer for you on what I'm playing tomorrow. It's either going to be Ghost of Yote, Super Mario Galaxy 2, or I'm just going to play more Silksong and stick to what's working and get further in it. All right? I'll let you know. We'll have to see. Well, I'll let you know as soon as I know. All right, folks? Thank you for a great show.
Great
I hope that
show.
you enjoyed today's Level 1 podcast.
Horrible.
And remember, I'm not doing a show tomorrow no matter what. I will return on Friday.
Oh, no.
And I will do a podcast to end the week on Friday. Okay, guys?
Oh, no.
Thank you so very much. I hope you enjoy, and I will see you soon.
All right.
Oh.
All right. I'm ending the poll. That was it. It was only 4, but that was the most voted for answer. So big ups, everybody. You guys win. 4 was the final number.
Let's get some highlight clips going. Hope that you guys enjoy. In fact, hold on. Let me get my lighting off first, or I'll forget about that. But the banners that I have for Halloween,
Okay.
I'll use them for a few races shortly. Thanks.
Nice.
All right. If he's not back, we're out. Going live. 7 minutes later, and he's not back, and I will not be waiting. Tony T says, Phil dressed like a guy that bothers women at work. That's a good way to put it. Big ups, Tony T. All right, my friends, I'm not waiting for gameplay. It's already way past the normal time. But once again, reminder, the DM special on That Being Said tomorrow. And, of course, I will be doing some Piss Style Man tonight. Cannot get away from Piss Style Man. Big ups, Wild Liger, who says, imagine critiquing Xbox for price increase, but for the same amount, you can help Dave here pick 3 Sonic characters. Yeah. Definitely. You could pick 3 Sonic characters with your ultimate, which you get 500 games, Fortnite crew, and all that other shit. But no. Name 3 choose 3 characters. Anyway, I like how the chair is also a part of these highlights. Now that is cool. Look at that. You get to see the highlights, but the chair is there. So that's an added benefit. That's value. See, this is the ultimate plan. So if you give $10 for the ultimate plan, you get a chair overlay. So that's kind of cool. I mean, that is worth the ultimate. But anyways, all right, I'm out of here, guys. I'll see you tonight on Kick or tomorrow for That Being Said. You're all legends. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.